Hello, 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 guys. What's up? How we all doing? I forgot to close this window. Jesus. Hello, hello, hello. Pineapple Doppler. Oh my God. How you doing, Doppler? And Mook. What's up? I'm playing Retail Tycoon. I think I tried. You got wait, Raiden? Who the hell's Raiden? Also, Retail Tycoon. I think I tried to play something like that in Roblox. I remember playing something Tycoon and it not being good. It was like Superhero Tycoon or something. It wasn't that great. It was awful. Raiden Shogun? Who the hell? I'm looking up a person. Oh my God! Wait, isn't that the banner character? Oh my God! Please. I haven't played the game like at all. I'm falling behind. Tata Sword Lady? Yeah, that's the banner character, isn't it? Damn. Listen, I would have been happy with Ayaka. I'm just saying. If the game would have given me Ayaka in my first 2 attempts, I would have been satisfied. Okay? I got her to add like 79 pity. Jeez. Pretty good though. You got another 5-star. Let's go. The Electro Arkin. Not bad. GG. I'm looking at it right now, actually. Hell yeah. Not bad at all. Alright. I guess we should start Phoenix. I honestly, like the thought of playing Phoenix. I'm like, oh, I've been having to mentally prepare myself for Phoenix, right? Because it burns me out so much. It's not even that it's like a bad game. It's a good game. It's just so hard to play on stream, I think, because I got to read everything, and it's a lot. A Pokemon card channel? What do you mean by that? Who's to say I'm not allowed to open Pokemon cards on this channel and play Pokemon on this channel? I actually played through a few times on stream the Pokemon trading card game online. It was fun. Yeah, who's to say I can't do that here? I can do that here. Yeah, I played the trading card game online. I love that game. I freaking love the trading card game. It's been so much my favorite. I just haven't really been buying packs lately because I usually open them on stream. I usually open them on stream, but I haven't been buying them lately because they're so hard to come by. Like honestly, it's a pain. See if Kyra comes up. Oh man, I might not play this for the full like 4 hours because again, this game burns me out. Like I've been dreading getting back to Phoenix. I'm not gonna lie. Not even because it's a bad game. It's a really freaking good game. Hold on. Like, it's a really good game. It's just a pain in the ass. Roblox and Minecraft figurine also. You got new earrings? Ooh, what kind of earrings? Also, I did not see the email. Not gonna lie. Let me look at it real quick. Before we start this, let me look at the email because I didn't actually get a chance to look at it. I was so busy yesterday, man. I was so burned out. I think it's this one. Is it this one? There's 2 of them. Oh, let me see. Hey plus gamer plus ugly. Wait, what is it? Oh, that's ugly. Oh my God. What's this? The Friday Night Funkin' one. Oh my God. Oh my God. Yeah. Friday Night freaking Funkin'. 10 out of 10. Let's go. Yeah, you said it was ugly? I think you're talking about the EOD, right? Or whatever the mask is called. I always forget what the helmet's called. I think it's EOD. But yeah, I hate EOD with the fashion. No, I don't think anybody uses it, honestly. I got new earrings too. You said a follow. It's like a fall over a half circle. Yeah, EOD. That's what it was. Yeah, I knew it. Foggy bluish transparent small ball. Interesting. Interesting indeed. Oh, but yeah, Josh, so maybe I'll do some trade card game stuff. Because I enjoy it. I liked opening them. Oh god, where are we? I'm already like, based on how long chapter 3 takes to finish, I might just do chapter 3. Like, this game's very hard to play through, man. It's burning me out so bad. I've not been looking forward to streaming this one, sadly. Alright, what are we doing? Oh, good. The old windbag sure is quiet today. El Bozo. El Bozo! I should change my Steam name to just El Bozo. You know, this place is really peaceful like this. Nick. Black screen, the poo. Oh, yeah, I should definitely change my name to El Bozo. Why didn't it capture? There we go. It's because I set the capture to work. I have to do it again. I think her guard's down. Yeah, I bet we could even eat those donuts in the guard station we wanted. You eat, you die. Phew, she's alive. I was wondering about Dee Vasquez, the producer. Oh, the studio bigwigs love her, so she always gets her way. Oh, but I might end up switching to, I don't know, Halo or something after this. Who knows? Based on how long this chapter lasts, because God, I'm already not feeling it. This game's, I feel burned out from this. I've only done what, 2 streams of this game, and I'm like, oh, yeah, it's superhero killing case. That's the one. Have circles like gold stripes and some bluish and pinkish. Pinkish or pinkish? That sounds nice. She seems bitter. What's up, Kara? How you doing? Do you not like the producer? Yeah, pinkish. That sounds cool. Hell yeah. Studio people don't want me talking about her, so sorry. I might have. I've been watching a lot of Season 8 videos. What about it specifically? Because the one thing I'm excited for is the Flood firefight mode. I'm not a huge firefight fan, but Flood firefight sounds like the funnest thing. Oh. Can I ask you about Salmonella, the director? Sal, he's soft. How you doing, by the way, Kyle? Soft pushover? Someone spilled some beans in my store? What a bunch of jerks. A store dominance. Go spill beans in other stores. Sal, he's soft. The pushover does whatever Vasquez tells him to. She treats him like dirt, but I think he likes it. Oh, why would anyone like being treated like dirt? That doesn't make any sense, doesn't it? I feel like the game's loud. Hold on. Is this game loud? I gotta check the VOD. Is this game loud? I gotta check the VOD. Hold on. Oh, wait. Alright, testing. 1, 2, 3. Get rid of volume. Boom. Alright, testing. 1, 2, 3. Get rid of volume. Boom. Okay. I think it might be good. I had to check. Also, I think I just closed out. Oh, no, I didn't. Whoa, 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 whoa. Something just freaked out on my computer. Hello? What's going on? My computer is freaking out. That was weird. But yeah, what was in late night gaming's video? Joe, someone spilled beans. Slept till 11 hours of sleep. Jesus. It was Morse code. What the hell happened? I was trying to open up the chat tab again. I got Morse code. They're the best beans in the world since they're from the B Mafia. Exactly. No one can compete. My controller stopped working too. The view models and all that? What about them? What's different about them? Oh, the posing was interesting too. They're doing like the infinite posing, which I think is cool. Oh, you can adjust where like your what do you call it goes? Your freaking crap, what's it called? Your gun, you can shift it. They didn't do it for Halo 2 Anniversary though because of how that game functions. Yeah, you can adjust them. That's really cool. I still don't like that you can't switch Pokemon after the enemy dies. I wish you could. Why do I remember that being a thing and I never see it in game? About Mr. Hammer, I heard about what you said today. Cheeky whippersnapper. Poor old Hammer, you drag his star down from the sky and stomp on it. Calling him a criminal, a thief. I won't forget this. Oh, she's really pissed this time. It's in the original game? That's why I remember it then. You listen to me, whippersnapper. A poor old Hammer would never do such a thing. Why would he steal Power's costume so he could sneak by me? He would never stoop so low. It's impossible. Me when I watched a video about scrap mechanic AI in the maze, I'm not smart. Where are we going? I guess here? Yeah. Think back, Nick, to the day of the murder. Mr. Hammer put on the steel samurai costume, then he left from here to go to Studio 2. Right, but why? I wonder if someone called him. Like the director or the producer. Case 5 is Pog. We might not make it to Case 5, Kara. I am so burned out by this game. I've honestly been dreading playing Ace Attorney because it burns me out so much. All the reading. I guess it is official. I guess this is a test run for visual novels. I guess I would never be able to play Doki Doki Literature Club. Finishes case to get to Case 5. This is Case 3. This is number 3 still. I'm still on 3. This isn't 4. I still got 4. Hey, Nick. It's Miss Vasquez. Hello. Hello. You need to finish Case 3, go to Case 4, to go to Case 5. Oh. Hello. Ma, you should at least try to be polite. I'm watching the clouds. But yeah, I don't know. I might not make it that far. I was already kind of like... I woke up and I was like, oh, what am I streaming? And I was like, oh, Ace Attorney. Ace Attorney hurts me. Because it's like a really good game. I just think it was a bad game to stream. Because it's really good. I like it. This is one of those games I'd probably chill with on my own, but probably not for stream. That's all she had to say, apparently. Yes, Joe. Excuse me, Mr. Hammer. Came here on the day of the murder, and I'm a genius. Just read better easy. Perhaps you didn't hear me. I'm watching the clouds. Make a Halo Machinima. Oh God, red versus blue, Generation 2. Let's go. Well, more like Generation 5 at this point. Halo Machinimas. Honestly, Infinite might bring back Machinimas, man. I would love to see Infinite Machinimas. I don't think I have the what do you call it? The creativity to be making Machinimas. But I would love to do Halo related stuff because I posted like one clip on my TikTok about Halo. Me big brain. Oh my God. I'm not interested in talking to you. I've been posting more Halo stuff. I feel like Halo's what I've been having a lot of fun with lately. Do something, Nick. She's really taking me off. Oh dear. Mr. Powers wasn't the killer. You don't have to cancel the Steel Samurai. I think I'm tired of the Steel Samurai. You did it, Nick. She did it. She's the killer. My fey blood speaks to me. I know it. And when streaming and talking normally, it's easy. Aaron, when streaming and talking, when playing Ace Attorney. What's talking? It's not that it's talking. It's that I gotta read. I think it's the fact that the game's very slow. Like, you know, it's a pretty chill game. Chill game. Reading chat. Also having to read dialogue. Also reading chat. Basically, I don't get to like stop and take a breather. It's a lot. If you think about it, Coke and sodas are lucky to have us. We let them open up to get all the tension out. Please. I think that's what it is. It just burns me out. I was wondering if you could tell me about Mr. Manila. At this point, I don't even know who any of these people are. If you must talk about that man, perhaps you could. I took such a long break from the game, I forgot who everybody was. Perhaps you could talk about it in the trailer, about yourself. Oh dear. I'm smart. Big smart pineapple. Huge brain. Let's go. I'm gonna be what's that word? Psychologist? What the hell's that? Oh, that's who he is. Okay. Wasn't the assistant cleaning up yesterday? Funny, it still seems pretty messy in here. I guess she was still on a high from getting that rare card she needed. Okay, so nothing's in here. Move, I guess. Let's go to main gate. And I guess detention center. Yeah. Mr. Wright, you did very well again today. Thank you. Oh, thanks. Could you not look like you're about to burst into tears? Wow, Nick, you must have really wowed him in there. And you could wipe that grin off your face. Hey, WP, only 1 day left. Let's make it count. Just do crack. I might have to do crack to get through this game, honestly. And berry, because food. All right, bet you later, pineapple. Oh, but yeah, Joe, I would love to do more Halo stuff, man. I freaking love it. I don't know what it is about Halo lately, but it's been hitting that good spot for me. Though there's not really anything I could do to help. Oh my God, I'm not really sure what I could do either. Also, how you doing, Hurricane? What's up? Please, there's no laughing matter. Okay, let's talk to this guy. Can you tell me more about Miss Vasquez? Oh, the producer. She's well respected in the industry. They say she's a genius. A genius? She's been at Global Studio for 5 years now. Right or wrong, nobody dares tell her different these days. Why is that? Ever since she came on board, we've had nothing but her hits. Global Studio's been on its knees, but she picked it up and made it shine. Oh, and what? Nothing. Forget it. I've only heard rumors, anywho. Just chilling. That's good. This game OST slaps. Oh, it's really good. The music in this game is perfect. When Bo Bugs. Tell me anything about Mr. Manila? Oh, he used to be a minor straight-to-video director. See about Roblox? We did it during that streamathon a lot. I feel like we played Roblox for a good couple of hours, honestly. He used to be a minor straight-to-video director, but something in his work caught Vasquez's eye. She brought the Steel Samurai idea to him. Now everyone knows the name Salmonella. Already's pretty much at her back, or her beck and call, though. Whenever she says jump, he asks how high and all that. I can imagine him being at her beck and call, though. I can't imagine him jumping. I was wondering about Mr. Hammer. He was a big star back in the day, right? But then he just dropped off the face of the earth. Oh, yeah, you're right. In fact, he was my role model when I started in business. But he just stopped taking on big roles. That's when he began appearing in little productions like Global. How could he do that? I was really looking forward to the sequel to Samurai Summer. He just gave up being a star 5 years ago. Actually, now that I think about it, that was right when Miss Vasquez came to Global 5 years ago. Okay. This is my favorite one, by the way. This song is cute. Did I talk to her? I did. I don't get it, Maya. Why would Mr. Hammer steal a samurai costume? What do you mean Mr. Hammer was wearing the costume? Yeah, but Mr. Hammer was the victim, Nick. Why would he go through the trouble of stealing it? That's what we have to find out. I like Cornered. Which one's Cornered? The one with the plays when you're like, hold it. What happened with the director's testimony? Well, it's pretty clear the producer and director are both in the trailer. Which means the killer has to come be one of them. Really? Why? Because that real scene at the Crime of Studio 2 where that trailer is. Yeah, objection. Well, am I always excited? Any ideas? Well, have you noticed anything that might help us? I can't see what's going on when Mia is here. So no, I haven't noticed anything. Right. Maybe we should go talk to WP Power, right? Yeah, I think we already did that. Light and Cold is also good. I don't know the names of any of the tracks. I just like them. I'm dead in real tears like cool. Looks like you got to file for bankruptcy. Rest in peace, Mooksu. Here, maybe? Yeah. I guess we're not filming today either. I did want to see them filming just one time. The trial will be over and done by tomorrow. You can come see the film later, I guess. This is where that bottle of sleeping pills, right? I wonder if there's any other clues like that. Oh my god. Yeah. No touching. Eek. It's Gumshoe. Always object. Always hold it and always object. That's the rule. Iron Maiden's new album's really good. I'm actually surprised they released an album. Oh, I gotta ask Susie. You might be into these guys, Cairo. There's this band. I have to ask Susie. I'll probably message you about it. But Susie found this like band. But they recently released an album. It's 2021, but their music all sounds like 80s rock. It's honestly a vibe. It sounds pretty freaking sick. I can't remember their name, but Susie knows it because she showed it to me. So like, I don't know. I gotta show it to you, see what you think of it, because it all sounds like 80s rock. I'm talking like Aerosmith sort of stuff. It's interesting. They finished recording in 2019. I'm actually surprised they're still recording stuff. Why do you take them 2 years to release it? They can reach out as customers. True. Put Susie on the mic. Susie, I think, is still asleep, honestly. Oh, sorry, pal. Didn't mean to frighten you. Didn't mean I almost had a heart attack. I guess I can be a little dramatic at times. Let Susie drop some bars. I'll let her know. I'll make her drop some bars. I'll text her real quick, see if she's awake. What's that name of the band? That sounds like 80s rock, but it's new. If she answers, then she's awake. I suppose the actor in me. Dramatic, indeed. Anyways, I'm here to explain the play to that table. Wait, you're looking for sleeping pills? Yeah, pal. Traces thereof. Okay. What's up, Mookster? So you're looking for traces of the sleeping pills. How? For a thorough examination, I got to take the plate back to the precinct. Actor? That's a bit sussy. Greta Van Fleet. That's the name. Greta Van Fleet. They're on Spotify, obviously. Greta Van Fleet. Fleet. My bad, Fleet. Greta Van Fleet. I'll type it out. I'll type it out so you can see it. Like that. Wait, ignore the A after the E. I think it might just be... They're from your area? Oh my god. Ignore the A after the E, so it's Greta. I don't know why I put that extra A there. They're local, they're really good. They're actually really freaking good, man. Side guy gave me some testing solution. This reacts to the sleeping pill. See if the trace it'll change color. For them, just never listen to them. They're pretty good, man. Well, neat. Well, it's time to go. Shoot. What do you wait for? I don't know how Susie finds these bands, man. She just like, I don't know. I think she's on TikTok and she like hears stuff. You seen them? Oh, that sounds like a dream, man. Imagine seeing Greta Van Fleet live. What a vibe. Aaron isn't allowed in chat. Stop. No, I'm allowed here. I'm allowed. No, everything is due time, pal. In due time, pal. Well, the test solution on the plate changed color, all right. So the food on this plate had been laced with sleeping pills. Looks like it. The steak plate adds to the court record. Found in the employee area on it are traces of sleeping pills and large bones. How goes your investigation? To tell the truth, it's a real mess, pal. Some people think we should pursue the case we already have against Powers. But some people think we should switch suspects. What do you think, Detective Gumshoe? Well, pal, I hate to admit it, but I'm not sure I buy the case against Mr. Powers anymore. I feel kind of bad for Mr. Edgeworth, though. How was Edgeworth doing anyway? Mr. Edgeworth's out of control. He was in the waiting room, and he crushed his paper cup with hot coffee in it. Whoa, talk about burns, pal. Wow, the fury of Edgeworth. Yeah, crushing paper cups. Cups, bottles. Say, whatever happened to that empty bottle? Oh, the bottle of sleeping pills? Well, I got some good news for you about that. They found the victim, Jack Hammer's prints on the bottle. So that means... Yeah, but sounds like the one who put Powers to sleep was none other than the victim. So I was right. Sleeping pill bottle added to the courtroom. To the court record. Wasn't expecting you to name drop them? Honestly, I didn't expect you to know. I'm not gonna lie. I thought they were way like smaller. That's nutty. It's really good, man. I feel like every time me and Susie go out, we put like one of their songs on. We're like, another hit. Let's go. What are you doing here? Oh, I was just cleaning up the dressing room. I think it's Penny. I think it's Penny. Penny did it. I guess the IP won't be using it anymore, so... What? Why? But WP's innocent. Yeah, and I'm really grateful for all you've done, but this week is the last episode of Steel Samurai. What? No! Drive an hour to get to their origin? That's freaking nuts, man. Plot twist, the guy put willpower to sleep and then stabbed himself. He just had to assert dominance. I was wondering if I could ask you about Mr. Hammer. Yes, on the day of the murder, he went to Studio 2. Huh. I thought he went to Studio 1. He stole the Steel Samurai costume, too. What? Why would Mr. Hammer do something like that? Oh, I guess the rumor must be true, then. The rumor. Yeah, Miss Vasquez, that producer, had some kind of hold on Hammer. She had some dirt on him. She'd do anything she said, apparently. Some dirt? What dirt? Dirt! You know, bad stuff. I know what dirt means. About 5 years ago, they were filming a movie starring Mr. Hammer. They were using the new studio, Studio 2. Some sort of accident happened during filming. After that, they never used Studio 2 again. They left the film set the way it was, too. The film set was that trailer part of the film set then? Remember the killer is skinny? Nah, it's gotta be Penny. Penny did. Oh, my God. What do you mean the last Steel Samurai? I know it's a shot, but nothing can be done to save it now. We really did kill Mr. Hammer. Also signed the Steel Samurai's death warrant. No! Also, I hear that Global Studio is going to change its programming. They're not going to make kids shows anymore. Oh, never mind. It's the nerdy guy. The nerdy guy did it. Or Vasquez. What? Why? I don't know. It's sad, but that's what Global Studios decided. It's the nerdy guy or the girl, Vasquez. Why are they going to make kid shows anymore? The studio bigwigs don't want the Steel Samurai around anymore. They want to forget all this ever happened. They want it quiet. You understand? How can they just do that? What about all the kids who love the Steel Samurai? It's okay, I'm sure the kids will be fine. They'll find a new hero to follow. No, that can't be true. If the program just ends, they'll be heartbroken for sure. Nick, say something. Yeah, I think evidence rather than words is called for here. Here, take a look at this. This? What's this? This is why you can't stop a Steel Samurai. I'm sorry, I don't understand. Neither do I, Nick. Funny that I don't either. Oops, alright. Path to glory? Let's go! I guess this? And this is? A fan collected all these photographs. The kids love the Steel Samurai. It's the fanboys. Oh my god. The show shouldn't be canceled just so some adults can save face. I would think you would understand that better than anyone. You're right. Okay. You're right. Okay. But what can I do? Well, if for starters you can tell me something. Tell me what it is that Global Studios is so intent on hiding. Tell me about this incident 5 years ago. Okay. 5 years ago. Can you tell us what happened 5 years ago? Well, I can tell you what I've heard. Apparently 5 years ago someone died and it was Hammer's fault. Someone died? It was an accident, of course. Anyway, the producer, Miss Vasquez, managed to hush it up, and that's the dirt she had on Mr. Hammer. Now, so Mr. Hammer would do anything Miss Vasquez asked him to do. But it was an accident, right? Why didn't they just make it public? We know Mr. Hammer was a big star back then. They were afraid about what would happen to his career. We're gonna... Ah! I see. You know who knows more about this? Miss Oldbag. She was here at the studio back then. You know, thanks. We'll try asking her if she'll talk. Oh my god. I'm winded from all that. All that. What, you're still slicking around? If you like the place so much, why don't you take over for me? The open bag doesn't look so good. Everybody's doing their darndest to forget Hammer. Who do they think made Global Studios what it is today? All that Greta Van Fleet? Honestly, Greta Van Fleet will burn you out. It'll take your breath away. It really will. It's so good. I would love to see them live, honestly. I think we have tickets to go see someone live next year. I forgot who it is. I think it's Tally Hall. Somebody else. But we're waiting to see how COVID's going to be by that time. Because if it's still bad, we probably will just, you know, give up the tickets. It's all due to Hammer. He's starting to froth at the mouth. Nick, maybe we should keep a safe distance. I want to ask you about 5 years ago. Who did you hear that from? Nichols? Penny Nichols. That assistant we talked to. Oh, right. Anyways, we heard about the accident. It was during filming with Jack Hammer. He killed a man, didn't he? Whippersnappers dredging up dirt on someone passed like that. And the recently departed, no less. I suppose you think this is fun. No, I'm just doing my job to protect Mr. Powers. You claim that Hammer stole Powers' costume. You expect me to believe that rubbish? Or do you have proofs, some kind of proof? Proof that Hammer stole Powers' costume? I approve. I'm sorry I stole a bag, but I do have proof. I can prove that Mr. Hammer stole Mr. Powers. What's that supposed to prove? That means nothing to me. I'm kind of having trouble figuring that one out too. Alright, Han. Oh my god, I have to go through this all again. Rest in peace. I should have proof, right? Is that it? Yeah, there it is. Mr. Powers ate T-bone steak for lunch, correct? Well, yes, so... This is the plate they used to eat that steak. There are traces of signature powder on the plate. Ha! I bet Powers put it in there himself. Even a lightweight like him must have trouble sleeping sometimes. They said that proved that Mr. Hammer put the pills in. There. This bottle contains sleeping pills. Mr. Hammer's fingerprints were found in the bottle. Rest in peace. I see. Poor Hammer. You did wrong, Hammer. Rest your soul. Miss Olbag. Okay, you win. I'll take. I'm tired. See, tired of holding you all in. Miss Olbag, you're right. 20 years ago, there was an accident, a fatal accident, which worse, the paparazzi took a photo of it. That photo, well, it caused quite a stir. I guess you made it all better, Vasquez. She has ties to the mafia. Ties to the mafia? Excuse me? She's ties to paparazzi. That was the beginning. After that, she became a force to be reckoned with here at the studio. I see. But we have to understand, poor old Hammer never meant any harm to anyone. Miss Olbag, hold on a minute. Poor Miss Olbag. Here, take this. A photograph? Oh! Well... Wait a second. This is a picture. Is the trailer in Studio 2? Hammer was supposed to fight with the bad guy on the top of the stairs there. He pushed the other actor and the man fell onto the flower box fence. Oof. But how did you get this? It was a long time ago. I don't feel much like talking about it. I understand. Okay. Okay. So, maybe we go here now? No? Detention center? Whoops. No? Okay, I think I know where else to go. I have somewhere else I think I should go. Here? And then here. Maybe? If I show her this, I'd be like, what's good? She's not even looking? Where? What? Where did you get that? Well, old bag. Old? She means the security lady, Miss Oldbag, Nick. Right, anyway, Miss Vasquez, you hid this incident from the press, didn't you? And you used it to control Mr. Hammer. The wind, huh? It's gotten stronger, don't you think? The wind? Your conversation interests me. Let's talk about it more inside the trailer. Nick, she went inside the trailer. She's gonna kill us. She's actually gonna murder us. You came. Well then, that was... What was that you were talking about? Why she's so eager to talk all of a sudden? Ms. Vasquez, you were using that accident. You were blackmailing Mr. Hammer so you could control him, weren't you? That's why he was doing kids shows for petty change. Willpower and Jack Hammer. Jeez, the names, man. So I'm a blackmailer now. That's what it was, wasn't it? I wish my name was Jack Hammer. They forget names in this game, man. I was sure it was all an accident, but you used it to drag Mr. Hammer down from his rightful place as a star. Oh, I haven't pulled anyone down from anywhere. Mr. Hammer's career went sour on its own accord. But you were the cause. You frustrated me to think it was just an accident. Excuse me, what is this all about? You keep saying accident. How are you so sure? What do you mean? Must I spell everything out for you? Think, what would it be if it wasn't an accident? No way. Mr. Hammer did it on purpose? That is what I mean. Where's your proof? Can you prove it? Just think. Would he have let me run his life for 5 years over a mere accident? And I ran him hard, believe you me. But the security lady said it was an accident. Oh well, she was a big fan of Hammer, as you see. She jumped on the reporter who brought our photo into the studio. She wrenched it on his hand, she did. Gave him a few bruises, too. So that's why she had the photo. She's no fool. Of course all the reporters would need is the negative. Wait, what? Of course all reporters would need is the negatives. He could have made a copy, but he didn't. The only copy of that photo is the one you hold. Give it to me now. What? This is evidence, boys. Oh! Who are they? Professionals. They're good at erasing various things. What do you think? Would you like to be erased? What? The trial ends tomorrow. How unfortunate. It's a shame you'll have to miss it. Tell me why. Why do you want this photograph so bad? This is Mr. Hammer's dirt, no? Why would D. Vasquez care about it all? I'm sure you'll have plenty of time to think about that where you're going. So long, friends. Boys, erase away. Oh my god. She's gonna mess us up. Hold it right there. I heard everything, pal. D. Vasquez, you're coming down to the precinct with me now. Not bad. Very well. It appears this contest will be decided tomorrow then in court. I'll be looking forward to it. Okay. Hey, you okay, pal? Sorry, I was a little late with my entrance. I don't get many chances to practice that sort of thing. Detective Gumshoe, thank you. I was really scared. Gumshoe jumps to the rescue. Freaking Gumshoe, man. Don't mention the pal, just doing my job. Detective Gumshoe. Sorry, it's just I've wanted to say that line ever since I became a detective. Okay, I've got one more job to do today. I'm sure we'll run into each other again soon. Hello? One thing, it looks like we're getting close to the bottom of this. And who's at the bottom? D. Vasquez. To be continued. Is it time for the last trial? Oh, yep, it's it. This is it. Final day of chapter 3. Holy crap. October 20th, 10 a.m. God. Goes down session for the trial of Mr. Willpowers. Nah, it's not the end of the game. It's the end of chapter 3. Each chapter has like its own trial. So we have 2 more chapters to go through. People only spill beans because people say spill the beans. Rip. I hope Halo Infinite isn't what? The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Today will be the final day of this trial. I hope both the prosecution and defense will be able to present decisive evidence. Well, Mr. Edgeworth, your opening statement. In yesterday's session, the defense presented us with a new theory for this case. He claims that the scene of the crime was in fact Studio 2. Today I will call on people present in Studio 2 trailer that day. I only spilled the tea, same. From the testimonies, the truth will become clear. Never beans are too precious. Of course. Honestly, I'd rather have beans than tea, not gonna lie. Tea is okay, but beans, 10 out of 10. Edgeworth seems a bit on Edgeworth. You know what's better than beans? Okay. This might be my southern boy talking, but if you've never had cornbread and chili together, what a freaking combo, man. Cornbread and chili. I've been craving it for like 2 months, and I just haven't had the heart to make cornbread. Let me call your first witness, Mr. Edgeworth. The prosecution calls Miss D. Vasquez to stand. Miss D. Vasquez is a producer who sent to Studio 2 trailers that day. What do you mean by chili? Like, what kind of cornbread? Cornbread. Bread that's corn. Sweet cornbread turned into corn. And chili as in chili with like meat. I don't know what chili is made of. It's just like meat. Like, what even is chili? I'm looking it up. Let me look up a chili recipe. Greta Van Fleet cornbread. I can't wait for them to release some cornbread. So cornbread is... I'm gonna look up a recipe for cornbread. Nah, it won't be a Duke Nukem situation. If anything, it looks like it's doing pretty good. Okay, so cornbread's made of... flour, yellow cornmeal, sugar, salt, baking powder, butter, egg, and milk. That's all of its ingredients. So, like, by sweet, I mean, like, sugary. Somewhat sugary cornbread. Noodle was a very special situation? Oh, it was. Like, I don't think anything will ever do that. Alright, chili is made of chopped onion, ground beef, and break it apart with the... Where's my ingredients? Huh. Simple, perfect chili. Let's see what this is. Ground beef, garlic, tomato sauce, chili powder, cumin, oregano, salt, cayenne, harina, kidney beans, pinto beans, cheese. It's a lot, but chili's good. There's also agent and all that? What's agent? Will the witness state her name and occupation? D. Vasquez, I'm the producer for Global Studios. On the day of the murder, you were in the trailer in Studio 2? As everyone here knows, yes. I dislike needless banter. If you must pontificate, do it when I'm not here. Oof. Very well, Miss Vasquez. Please give the court your testimony concerning the day of the murder. It's like Magnum PI. They'll just take forever to come out. It's like Magnum PI. It was delayed a lot. Ah! Listen, I think Halo Infinite's can take up most of my time, not gonna lie. I'm definitely playing through like every season and getting every challenge done and trying to get every armor set known to man. I know she did it. Make her pay. Right. If she's guilty, I'll catch her with her pants down, so to speak. Day of the murder. Enter the trailer of a little before noon. Yeah, if anything, it will probably fall off like, what was that one game that recently, like, kind of was tragic? Cyberpunk. I doubt it'll be as bad as Cyberpunk, considering they've already delayed the game. Well, Cyberpunk got delayed a bunch. The only thing that's iffy is because Halo Infinite's not going to have co-op when it starts out. Campaign co-op, and it will not have, there was something else missing, like a key feature. Forge! Forge is a big deal being missing, man. Forge is a huge deal. That's what's gonna hurt. It's freaking Forge. 6 months without it. Ugh. I don't know, man. That's gonna be rough for 6 months without Forge. But we'll see. Meeting began at 12 sharp and ended at 4. There was to be a rehearsal afterwards, so we went to Studio 1. I was fatigued, so I had Sal take me. At 2:30, we took a 15-minute break in the meeting. Sal and I ate T-bone steaks on the table in front of the trailer. We found Hammer's body later when we all went to Studio 1. That's all. Yeah, we'll see. Maybe the multiplayer will be good enough to hold its own. I have a question about one part of your testimony. You were fatigued, so you had Sal take you? The van. There's a van in the studio, too. Oh, take me to that. I thought it might be risky to walk with that monkey head top leg over. Okay. I see, very well. Mr. Wright, your cross-examination. This is the final battle, Nick. Let's do it. Okay. Just press everything. By yourself? Yes. And you didn't stop in the employee area? No. Are you always this terse? Yes. Oh, dear. Okay. GTA 5? What happened with GTA 5? Did no one leave during the meeting? I think Halo's gonna do good considering Battlefield. I actually want to get Battlefield 2042. Battlefield 2042 and Halo I think are gonna carry considering people are starting to get really fed up with Call of Duty, and I'm all for that. Oh well, yeah, that actually makes sense. Honestly, I would love a long-term Halo game. We'll see how that goes. No one. Come on, let's talk a bit more about that. Stream sound lagged? Did it? Anybody else have that? The witness did not come here to engage in idle conversation. Stop interrupting the testimony. The same could be said about you, Mr. Edgewood. And please stop banging on your little desk. It hurts my ears. God. There was to be a rehearsal afterwards, so we went to Studio 1. And when exactly was that? I've forgotten. Maybe you could try remembering? No. Just no. I think they're just going to keep adding seasons. I wonder what late Infinite's going to look like rather than like early Infinite. I feel like it's going to be a whole different vibe, man. Quote me on that right now. The meeting ended at 4 and rehearsal was scheduled for 5. I could think it was between those times. You would think. Come on, all you did was state the obvious, Edward. I was fatigued, so I had Sal take me. Hold on, you had Sal take you? What does that mean? It means that what I just said, I had Sal take me in the Studio 2 van. Oh, right. Okay. And what were you doing during that time? Don't hit your desk, it irritates me. Yeah, Mr. Wright. Oops. It was a 15-minute break. Sal ate T-bone steaks on the table in front of the trailer. Anybody else have a lag, like Mookster said? There's someone who can verify this. Sal. No, I mean someone else. One person is enough. If she committed murder during that break, she would have had time to. She wouldn't have time to eat T-bone steak. Okay, bet. Okay. Well, Nick, find something. Okay. Sauna ate T-bone steak. Oh. At 2:30, we took a 15-minute break in the meeting. something about the T-bone. Steak plate? Got it, yeah. Ha, as I thought. You claim you ate a T-bone steak, but I say you did not. What's this now, Mr. Wright? Look at this. It's a plate. This plate was on a table in the employee area. As you see, a large bone has been left behind. Mr. Wright, need I remind you it was a T-bone steak. Exactly my point. Remember, if you will, Mr. Vasquez and Mr. Manila ate at the table outside the trailer. Yet there were no bones left on the plates. I didn't even realize that. The plates were bare. Oh, Ms. Vasquez. Welcome back, Pineapple. Tell me, how can a person eat a T-bone steak and not leave the bone? I think I know how. You ate the bone too. You didn't eat steak. You didn't eat any steak during that break. You took your steak and threw it somewhere like that incinerator. I see. Then what was Ms. Vasquez doing during her break? Isn't it obvious, Your Honor? Picking on Salmonella, meeting the Steel Samurai. She was meeting with the Steel Samurai. How's it going? It's going good. Oh, I'm kind of already tired of reading. Yeah, she freaking grits her teeth. Order. Are you saying? Yes, Your Honor. And Ms. Vasquez left the trailer to eat her steak. She ran to Steel Samurai, and then you did it. You killed him with your own hands. Uh-oh. Mr. Wright, is that a little presumptuous? What kind of stunt are you trying to pull him, Wright? Let him claim, blah, blah, you say I did it. Yes. Fascinating. And here I was worrying that today would be as boring as all the rest. Very well. Let's have a battle of wits, you and I. Okay, any day, Vasquez. Good luck, Nick. Let's see. What was the murder weapon again? Oh, yes, the samurai spear. I am, as you say, a woman of petite stature. How can I possibly use that? Use that heavy spear as a weapon. I'm going to do it just in case I miss a bunch. You couldn't, could you? I think you could. No, you couldn't. I think you would have a great deal of difficulty using that as a weapon. Pretty much anyone would. Ha, you see. Yes, however, that has no bearing on this case. Meaning, the samurai spear was not the murder weapon. Oh my god! What's up, Shirley? How you doing? What is the meaning of this? The spear was found lying next to the victim's body. I have proof, Your Honor. I can prove that the spear samurai was not used as... Oh, I get it. I get it. Take that! Wrong, Mr. Wright, but I haven't said anything yet. I know you well enough by now to know when you're going to present the wrong evidence. Extends to my face, blood. Okay, so I picked the wrong evidence. Enough with all that sensing. Right, okay, here's the real evidence, Your Honor. I can prove that the samurai spear was not used as the murder weapon. I guess I got it wrong. Never mind. Okay. Genshin has fishing. They added fishing to the game. Let's go. Also, when did they add in that character from that other game, Horizon? I need to know. Present my proof the so-called murder weapon. But that is the murder weapon. Not so fast. Remember that the spear broke during the morning action scene run-through? Someone fixed the spear. It was the security lady. She fixed it with duct tape. When Maya says you were wrong. Ah, 2.2. Okay. So what are we at? 2.1? Now tell me, how is it possible for someone to stab a man who's wearing a thick costume with this through the chest? Screw the PlayStation dudes. Order. Mr. Wright, what are you driving at? Think about what you're doing. Oh, what's your silence? I'm the one testifying here and I will be heard. Oh, God. And you're quite sane. Are you quite sane? Are you even aware of what you're saying? If the samurai spear was not the murder weapon, then pray tell me what was. How was Hammer killed? Well, Mr. Wright, can you tell us what was used to kill him? I can tell you. Yeah, I can. Would I make a claim like that if I couldn't tell you what the weapon was? I'm afraid your confidence can sometimes be unfounded, Mr. Wright. Very well, let's see this murder weapon. Look at this photo. What is this? Why, that's Jack Hammer standing at the top of the stairs. Welcome back, Cairo. Sus indeed. Order, order. If I cannot have order, this trial will be suspended. Mr. Wright, what is this all about? This photograph is from 5 years ago. There was an unfortunate accident at Global Studios. There's a photo of the very accident. Not a word of this was leaked to the outside. It was a close-kept secret of the studio. What does this have to do with the current case? Mr. Edgeworth, you still can't see it. See the fallen man in the photo? See how the fence post pierced him through the chest? What are you saying? Yes. What happened 5 years ago? Oh. Has happened again. That's it. Mr. Wright, continue. It's 2:30 p.m. on the day of the murder. Miss D. Vasquez meets Jack Hammer outside the Studio 2 trailer. Then she did it. She pushed Mr. Hammer off the stairs onto the fence. Just like Mr. Hammer had himself done 5 years ago. Though whether she did it on purpose or by accident, I cannot say. In other words, the victim, Mr. Hammer, he died in the same way that he caused another man to die. 5 years ago. I played the Fortnite Among Us game mode with my friends and it sucked. Did it? It looked really good. Precisely ironic, isn't it? But did you play the Martin Luther King event, Cairo? Because that's what matters. Very creative, Mr. Wright. I could use a man like you on my script writing staff. You deny that what I say is true? Mr. Wright, let's say for the sake of argument that Hammer died at the trailer, as you say. Yet the body was found in Studio 1, was it not? And in the evil magistrate's costume, no less. Are you then claiming that I carried the body to Studio 1, then returned to the trailer, all in the space of a 15-minute break? How could I have disposed of the body? The break in the meeting at the trailer lasts 15 minutes from 2:30 to 2:45. Could Jack Hammer have been pushed off the stairs to his death, then carried to Studio 1 and placed inside the costume? There wasn't enough time. Indeed. Well, Mr. Wright, how could she have dealt with the body? Oh, I don't know. Ryan Reynolds talked to me? Damn. At least Ryan Reynolds talked to me, man. That's good stuff. The van? Oh, yeah. I was thinking the van, too. She had another way. What if she had another way to carry the body other than with her own hands? For instance, actually, for the matter, there was no need for her to do the deed in 15 minutes. And there was a way for you to carry that body. Interesting. Let's hear it then. Mr. Wright, please show us how she carried the body. Yeah, the van. It's gotta be. Ms. Vasquez, you carried the body to Studio 1 and you used the studio van to do it. Got him. Recall your testimony. I accidentally hit that button. There was to be a rehearsal afterwards, so we went to Studio 1. I was fatigued, so I had Saul take me. There's a van there, right? I had Saul drive me. You used the van to carry the body to Studio 1. Before everyone else got there, you put the body in the magistrate's costume. Oh my God! Hold on, right? Don't forget it was Salmonella that drove the van. Are you suggesting that Mr. Manila was a conspirator? Of course he was. Of course he wasn't. Of course he was. Of course Salmonella has to have been a conspirator. The body has to be placed in the van and put into the costume. There's no way Ms. Vasquez could have done that alone. Also, don't forget that they had to dispose of the Steel Samurai costume. They had to because it was covered in Mr. Hammer's blood. They probably burned it at that small incinerator. Well, Ms. Vasquez, shall I continue? No need. You're smarter than you look, Mr. Wright. I lose. You win. It was fun. I win. Hello? So what happens next? Don't you have anything to say? What would you like me to say? I lost? Something like that? I just said that. Wait, so you mean D. Vasquez, so it was you? You killed Jack Hammer? Oh my God. Who could say, oh my God. Are you sure I did, Mr. Wright? We just engaged in a battle of wits, and the result of that battle, you proved the possibility that I murdered Hammer. Right, but that is only a possibility. Proof is another thing altogether. You like decisive proof, Mr. Wright. Oh my God. order, Mr. Edgeworth. Your thoughts? Of course, it's as the witness says. Certainly, it does seem very likely she did it, but there's no proof. Edgeworth isn't sure. Well, I came here as a witness today. If you've no more question, I'll be leaving. What do I do now? Save game. Oh, what's up, Zay? How you doing? Aaron the Lawman? Indeed. Testify again. I'd like you to testify again. Testify again? Know when to give up, Mr. Wright. Think about it. Even if I were to testify again, what's the point? I can only say what I said before the truth, Mr. Wright. I've already said it all there is to say. What would happen if I said it again? You'd ask the same question and get the same answer. A waste of time. Damn them to come so far, only to fail. It seems there are no further questions. I would like to end the cross-examination of Ms. Vasquez. Oh. Yes, Mr. Edgeworth. I was hoping to come up with a question while I was objecting, Your Honor. I did it. Freaking riff. I see very well. Your Honor, I request that the witness testify again. Oh my God. You are the prosecutor, are you not? Why are you badgering me? I'm your witness. I just want to hear your testimony again. Does this make any sense to you, Your Honor? I see that we have AZ in game by repeating the last several minutes. Mr. Edwards, I see the little point of making Miss Vasquez repeat herself. What exactly did you want to hear to testify about? Well, yes, indeed. Very really, I say ergo. I want to hear about what happened after they found the body. After they found the body, very well. The witness will testify to the court concerning this matter. Nick, why did Edgeworth? Who knows? He probably realized she did it too. But wasn't he the one that said he always gets a guilty verdict? After all that, Edgeworth. Oh my God. Edgeworth's pretty cool. I like him. Edgeworth's the master. I love Edgeworth. Isn't there a game where you play as him? I think it was a Japanese only game after finding the body. I was at Silent Old Bag, the security lady, when we found the body. The assistant was there too, only Powers was absent. I immediately called the police, then Powers showed up. The security lady Old Bag was quite agitated, pointing at Powers saying he did it. I had to be left out of the processing. I went back to the trailer to get my script and direction notes. Then I went home. Alright, bet. I see no issue raised by his testimony, Mr. Wright. Your cross-examination. Okay, Nick, we're close, real close. She may be acting tough now, but if you put her on the spot, she's sure to falter. Find the key you need and twist the truth out of her, Nick. Right. Okay, let's see. Alright. I should probably hold. What time was it? We were to meet at 5 for the rehearsal, so I'd say it was then. When did you and Mr. Manila arrive at the studio? About 10 minutes before. I wasn't stuffing any bodies in the costumes, mind you. Okay. Where were the other employees when you got to the studio? They weren't there yet. Well, then you could have put Hammer in that costume with Salmonella's help. Oh, what did I just say? Did I not just say I wasn't stuffing any bodies in the costumes? You shouldn't try to listen to what people are. You should try to listen to what people are saying, boy. Yeah, it's got his turn investigation. Miles Edgeworth. It was for. Oh, was it? That was Japanese only. Okay, bad. Man behind the slaughter. Woman behind the slaughter, rather. The assistant was there too. Only Powers was there. Wait, Powers taking a nap, correct? So he says. Did no one go to call him? Remember? Remember what? There was a dead body lying in front of us, yet you expect him to calm. You certainly seem calm enough when I accuse you of murder. Wait a second, wouldn't that be the other way around? The other way around? You discovered a murder body and the one person was missing, right? Wouldn't you normally go looking for the missing person? I have to agree with the defense on this one. Well, Ms. Vasquez, logically speaking, perhaps, but no one there was thinking very logically, I assure you. Also, without his steel samurai costume, Powers doesn't really stand out. We often left him on the bus when shooting at locations. No one noticed he was missing. Poor Powers. Well, I suppose that explains that. Very well, Ms. Vasquez, you may continue. God, I'm so winded from all this reading. Oh. I'm gonna call the police, then Powers showed up. What was everyone else doing that time? No one said a thing. It was silent, completely silent, so we stood there until Powers finally arrived on the scene. Sorry, I'm late. Then silence, dead silence. Silence. Hey, Nick. Why is everyone so quiet? Someone should do something to lighten things up. It's not even that. It's that I'm reading so much. Hollow reading burns me out so quickly. It's ridiculous. Yeah, I don't think I'd be able to physically play Doki Doki Literature Club on stream, honestly. This game wins me so bad. I get so freaking exhausted after every Phoenix Wright stream, and I feel like my brain gets fried. Security Lady Olbag was quite agitated, pointing at Power, saying he did it. Oh, I forgot about. I wanted to play Danganronpa 2. Maybe I wouldn't be able to. The Olbag security lady. Why does security lady think Powers had done it? She said because she saw him going through the studio. The show listened to that metal band and had the really cool riff, and Kanye went to listen along and said good song, and I didn't know if he was serious, and he said started good but out of fab. The guitar riff is really, really good, man. Freaking making Cairo question his existence, man. Rest in peace. Did Detective arrest Mr. Powers based solely on the security lady's word? Perhaps not. Aaron challenge, only press harder. Only press harder. Easy. Bet. You should send it to me. She seems to have also given the detective that photograph. Of course, I heard all this after the fact. That's photograph, meaning the one taken by the security camera. She's not known for exhibiting the best sense of judgment when it comes to Hammer. I don't think there's anything in there I can use. Hey, you asked to be left out? Yes. It seems that everyone else was questioned, and I'm really not fond of that sort of thing. But you can't just decide who the police will and won't question. Thankfully, the studio thinks otherwise. They were nice enough to understand that since we were in the meeting, there's no way we could have been involved, thus they covered for us. Covered for you, or covered it up for you? There must have been a lot of writing on it with all those bigwigs of the meeting. I'm sure they were professionals. Help convince everyone there didn't require questioning. Okay. The script and the director's notes. Yes, they're quite valuable. It wouldn't do to have them stolen. No, I guess not. Wait a second. I thought you came to Studio One for a rehearsal. Why didn't you bring your script and notes? Well, I was under the impression that we wouldn't be able to rehearse anything. Why? There was a murder after all. Who could think of rehearsing after that? Oh yeah, I guess. Very well, Mr. Vasquez, please continue. Oh, Your Honor? I have an objection to the witness's last statement. Think. Ms. Vasquez said she didn't bring the script because they would be rehearsal. Did you see that? What that means? She would have had to know about the murder before going to Studio One. Oh! Alright, bet. I'll look at it later. How'd you know that was a murder, though? Exactly. Order, Mr. Edgeworth? What you have just said is a reasonable observation. However, I find it hard to understand why the prosecution would make such a move. Are you thinking of a career change to defense? I appreciate the concern, Your Honor. I will stand by my statement, however, regardless of how the court sees my role here. Now, Ms. Vasquez, do you have an explanation? I can't believe Edgeworth is helping me. This prosecution is cahoots with the defense. What kind of court is this? Oh, man. I think you must misunderstand me. I had a perfectly good reason to believe there would be no rehearsal. Very well, the witness will change her testimony to reflect this reason. I knew the Hammer was injured and couldn't do any action scene, so I left him behind. How did you know about the injury? How did I know? Sal, he told me. Sal, director, you have to find something to tell you. Okay. Wait, okay, is Phoenix White because Wright Edgeworth enemy? Yeah. Wait, what? Is Phoenix White boy because Wright because Edgeworth enemy? Phoenix Wright. Oh, Phoenix Wright. Wait, what? I'm having a stroke reading this day. Is Phoenix White boy because Wright Edgeworth's enemy? What? Wait, what? I think I'm having a stroke. Let me rephrase. Yes, please. Phoenix Wright, because he white Edgeworth's enemy. Still having a stroke here. Phoenix Wright, because he white Edgeworth's enemy. Am I just going smooth, Brian, or is anybody else having trouble? Phoenix Wright, because he white Edgeworth's enemy. I think I'm dying. Is Edward Phoenix's enemy? He's the prosecution, we're the defense, so technically, yeah. Technically, yeah. Okay, yeah, okay. Damn, I can't think of anything for this. Yeah, because of some sentences, he's having a stroke, rest in peace, yeah. I can't think of any damage again. Maybe this? Yeah, got it. Okay. You knew the hammer was injured. Don't you think that's a little funny? I mean, it was a Steel Samurai who was injured. It was Will Powers. What? Mr. Wright, explain yourself. Yes, Mr. Hammer's dragging his leg in this photo, but that's because he was pretending to be Mr. Powers. Pretending? One person was injured in the run-through that morning. That person was Mr. Powers, not Mr. Hammer. Now, why do you think it was Mr. Hammer who was injured? I already said it was Saul who told me. That's right. You must have gotten it wrong. I think not. Mr. Manella was at the run-through that morning. He would have known it was Mr. Powers who was injured. He saw it happen. Why would he tell the wrong person? Say the wrong person. Miss Vasquez? You saw Hammer's limping. Actually, you didn't hear anything from Mr. Manella. You saw Mr. Hammer's limping with your own eyes. Yes, but wasn't Mr. Powers who was injured? Yes, but remember, Mr. Hammer was dragging his leg too. He's trained to be Mr. Powers. And when was he doing this? Well, it would have been after he put on the Steel Samurai costume and went to Studio 2 where he was murdered. Exactly. Miss Vasquez, you met him, didn't you? You saw the Steel Samurai limping. And Mr. Hammer was in that Steel Samurai suit. That's why you were confused. That's why you thought it was Mr. Hammers who had been injured that much. So did she kill him by accident? She was trying to kill Powers? Order, order, I'll have order, witness. Can you refute this claim? Let's see you sneak out of this one, Vasquez. Very well. I have a question for you. Why are the real killers always so persistent? Why in the world would I want Mr. Hammer's dead? Yes, he'd fallen on hard times, but he was a star. But nothing to gain from his death, nothing. Yes, he would need a motive. Why would she have killed the victim if there was a reason that is unclear to this court? Does the defense have anything to say on the matter? So, I think she was trying to kill... What's his name? Okay, I have proof and I'll show it to you. Vasquez wanted Mr. Hammer dead because Mr. Hammer wouldn't hammer. Oh, well, the motive is this, actually. Never mind, she wanted him dead because of this. This is my proof. This is the photo from before. This photo reveals the motive in this murder. I'm right, aren't I, Miss Vasquez? 5 years ago, Mr. Hammer was at the height of his fame. With D. Vasquez's help, a terrible accident was swept under the carpet. Ladies and gentlemen, the case is currently up for trial. It began on that day 5 years ago. Ironically enough, the accident precipitated Mr. Hammer's fall, his fall from stardom. His guilt weighed him down, no doubt. However, you, Vasquez, used Mr. Hammer. You made him work for you for petty change. Bringing us to the present day, and Mr. Hammer's last role as the evil magistrate. Yes, undoubtedly it was a constant source of shame for the X-Star. One moment, Mr. Wright. We're talking about motives here, yet you only have talked about Mr. Hammer. Oh my god, I am so freaking winded. So much reading. Hold on. Yeah, I need a breather. I'm tired already. It almost seems as if Mr. Hammer, who had killed Mr. Vasquez, now the other way around. Read better? I can't. I am freaking this out. I'm probably gonna take a break after this. Honestly, like I'm gonna probably stop after chapter 3. What motive would Ms. Vasquez have? Yes, that's right. According to what you say, I would have had no reason to kill Hammer. He was a good source of income for me. I never get rid of useful men. It's a policy of mine. He's right. Please see Ms. Vasquez's motive for murder. We indeed. Okay, allow me to present to you court evidence. Do I even have evidence? Wee. What was the reasoning? The motive being... And it's been streamed for an hour and hour. I'm telling you, this game burns me out. Like, the thing is, ever since the first stream of Phoenix, the first stream went fine. I think, like, after the second stream, I've been, like, dreading continuing the game because it burns me out so much. And, like, I've been putting off Cat Lady because I basically put them in the same category at this point where they're, like, slow reading games. So I'm like, God, I gotta read more either game. And so I've been burned out from both the games I've been playing lately. Also, I got nothing. It's a puzzle game. It's a puzzle game. But what I'm saying is, I basically, like, I have to choose between either reading in Phoenix Wright or reading in Cat Lady, and both the ideas burn me out. The idea of having to read and solve puzzles. Also reading Aaron's Brain Very Smooth. It's just too much, like, reading for me. Reading out loud, because again, this game's really good. It's just having to read it out loud. It burns me out a lot. This will be one of those games I chill by myself with. I also can't figure out what evidence we need to pull out this again. And this tells us why Miss Vasquez wanted to kill Miss Hammer. I'd say all it proves is that the defense attorney has completely lost his marbles. Mr. Wright, the court requests that you find your marbles immediately. And I'm afraid I have to penalize you for your waste of court's time. Alright, let's see if it's Steel Samurai limping. This is my proof, and this tells us... Nope. Nope. We gotta find our marbles immediately. These marbles fell off. Rest in peace. Is that a reading game then? It's not a reading game. It's just the thought of having to read because the game has voice acting, but it also has a little bit of reading in it. It's hard. It's because I don't know what it is. I think it was bad timing for Cat Lady because I had to play through Phoenix Wright. And the thought of having to solve puzzles and also having to read through Phoenix, the thought of either burns me out, honestly. So I gotta finish Phoenix and maybe play through Cat Lady. Oh my god, do it. Scrapbook? This is my proof, and this tells us why. Nope. Not the scrapbook either. Damn. The van. Nope. say she has no motive? I mean, bad. Let me, she has no motive. She had no motive, Your Honor. What's that now? It was Mr. Hammer who was out for blood. All Ms. Vasquez did was push him off the stairs in self-defense. What's that now? It's simple. Mr. Hammer was intending to kill Ms. Vasquez. What? I don't know, camera. I assume we jackhammer kill was her love? Nah. Nah, we got this. Your Honor. Jackhammer drugged Mr. Powers with sleeping pills. Jackhammer snuck into the dressing room and stole the samurai costume. Jackhammer wore the costume to fool the security lady into thinking he was Powers. The Jackhammer made his way to the trailer. And for what purpose, you ask? To kill D. Vasquez, who had so cruelly taken advantage of him all those years. We got her. Biggest plot twist indeed. So you did do it, didn't you? Yes, I am guilty. It was me. Oh. Someone call an ambulance. There's blood everywhere. We're too late. Ah, Ms. Vasquez. What happened here? Manuel far from the trailer stairs. Manuel, oh no! Ms. Vasquez, please try to remain calm. No, how could this I was an accident. Mr. Hammer was doing an action scene and... No, Manuel! Don't touch him, Ms. Vasquez. No! Honestly, she's not allowed to smoke anymore. Where she's going, there's no smoking. Please don't die. Please. Arrest her! Take her away! Congratulations, Mr. Wright. I lose again. We did it! Yay! Mr. Edgeworth, where's D. Vasquez? In the waiting lobby, Your Honor, as calm and collected as ever. I see, Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor. It appears you have brought about yet another miracle. Thank you, Your Honor. I think you know, Your Honor. Will Powers is innocent. That he should not be found so is only natural, not a miracle. Yes, you're right. Very well. This court finds the defendant, Mr. Will Powers. Let's go! Hell yeah. That's all. This court is adjourned. Did we do it? This is it, boys. I don't know what to say. Thank you so much. I'm just glad you're okay. Yes. But it's sad. I know now that Mr. Hammer stole my costume. It's bad enough that he wanted to kill Ms. Vasquez, but I think that he would try to frame me for the murder. It makes me sad. Tell me why, Mr. Wright, huh? Tell me, why did Mr. Hammer want to blame me? I don't know. Show evidence? Well, this is what I think. Mr. Hammer wanted to put the blame on you because... Scrapbook. It's because you were still samurai. Because I was a steel samurai? There it is. Yeah, the notebook. Rajan was a big star once, but he was reduced to acting in a kids show and as the villain to boot. The kids loved the steel samurai, so he hated you. I think I understand. You could have just told me. I would have changed places with him anytime. I think you're missing the point. Thank you. I'm just glad it's all over. So am I. Congratulations, WP. Oh. Thanks to you, I'll be able to don the Steel Samurai outfit once more. I can't wait to get away into the sweaty costume, man. Oh, he's gonna be real disappointed to hear. Is something wrong? No, of course not. Nick Edgeworth. Look at freaking Edgeworth. Yeah, we got it. See, I'm smart, Kyle, big brain. Not surprised if he's the next Einstein. His name is well played. Nice. Well played. Say something, right? I'm not good at small talk. Huh, what? That was too bad, Edgeworth. You don't waste any time gloating, do you? No, I really want to thank you. Vasquez would have gotten away if you hadn't stepped in. Pleased to meet you, I'm Powers. Edgeworth. I'm a big fan of your work, Mr. Powers. Liar. Right. I must say I hadn't expected to meet you again after all these years. Meet again? However, in retrospect, it would have been better had we not met. Thanks to you, I am saddled with unnecessary feelings. Unnecessary feelings? Oh my god. Are we gonna get Edgeworth Phoenix freaking fan fictions? Because I bet that's a thing. Yes, unease and uncertainty. Oh my god, I can't wait to see the fan fictions. Aren't those kind of necessary? They only serve to get in my way. Listen to me, Phoenix Wright. Don't ever show your face in front of me again. Edgeworth X Phoenix X Reader. That's what I came here to tell you. Edgeworth and Phoenix Rule 34. Oh, I know that's a thing. XXX. Mr. Wright, was that guy your friend? What friend? As if they're rivals. Rivals, right, Nick? For now we are, I guess. Huh? Why do I get the feeling I'm missing something? Come on, Nick. Tell me, what's the deal with you and Edgeworth? Oh my god, what's the deal? They saw the curtain close on another trial. I caused quite a stir by revealing the accident from 5 years ago. It was the talk of the town. Thankfully, Global Studios rethought its programming change. They went back to making kids shows again. Oh my god. Pink Princess! Nick! This is it! The new show starts today. You're going to watch it with me, right? I'll admit I was kind of surprised. I didn't think they'd seriously go through with it. You have to buy trading cards too, okay? You have to trade with Cody and the assistant. Fine, I'll do it. Isn't it great that WP gets to play the lead again? I don't know if they'll show his real face this time. I don't know. I don't think the world is ready for the real world powers. He makes his edge heard. Did you hear the backstory of Edgeworth and Phoenix yet? Or is that case 4? Yeah, I think that's gotta be case 4 because I don't know anything about their backstory. Oh my god. Oh, let's go. Let's go. Turnabout goodbyes. What powers of the Pink Princess? What an icon, man. What a freaking icon. Oh, day 1. There's 4 days of investigating, right? Jesus. I'm honestly debating going further. I only played for an hour and a half, but I feel like I've been here for 10 years. The prosecutor's objection is really deep in case 4. Oh, God. This is a hard one for me. This is a toughie. No further, Aaron? No further. I'm honestly burning out, man. Aaron Duder, no balls. I guess no balls. Play Fortnite easy. I gotta find I gotta stop. Like right here, maybe. Ow! Scratch myself. I'll have to save after this. True. About that, yes. I missed the first text. 15 years is a long time to wait. You can't imagine how much I've suffered. Yeah, I know it's save. I'm gonna save after this opening cutscene. You've suffered. But now, the perfect opportunity has presented itself. Oh boy. At last, I shall have my revenge. What the hell's happening here? What? Merry Christmas? Nah, Christmas. Oh, rest in peace, that poor man. Oh! 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 It's Christmas! What? And on Christmas, Edgeworth! Honestly, how did the boat not tip over? Hey, Nick! Do you know if there's any other good waterfalls around here? Waterfalls? Dare I ask why? Duh, Nick, isn't it obvious? I need a waterfall to stand under, preferably a freezing one. Oh, is that part of your spirit medium training? Of course, except I've been slacking off lately. I hate to brave the elements and be forged anew under the rushing spring waters. Okay, I don't know about any falls per se, but Gourd Lake is pretty close. Oh darn, sorry, but them's the breaks. Couldn't you just take a cold shower or something? Good idea! Similar to rushing spring water, next in the news, a large unidentified animal was sighted at Gourd Lake. Town is buzzing with excitement, locals are calling it Gordy. A tip of the hat to Nessie, the Loch Ness Monster. Though its namesake Nessie proves to be a hoax, the locals are confident their Gordy is a real one. Real deal. Yawn, boring. Can't they show real news for a change? Nick, the water pressure is kind of low in that shower. You want more pressure, huh? Why don't you go down to the fire department and have them spray you with the hose? Good idea, Nick. Apparently, fake blood is no aid in detecting sarcasm. We interrupt this program to bring you a special news bulletin. Strange occurrences continue at Gore Lake but this time it's murder. Oh my god. Gore Lake again, the body of a man was found in the lake early this morning. A suspect was apprehended. Sources inside the police department revealed that the suspect's name is Miles Edgeworth, age 24. Edgeworth was an up-and-coming prosecutor known for his skill and connections. He was guaranteed a long, rewarding career. Has he thrown it all away? Edgeworth? What's going on? Edgeworth would never do something like... Nick, yeah, the fireman yelled at me when I called him. We've got bigger things to worry about that. They arrested Edgeworth. What? You mean the prosecutor? Yes, he's suspected of murder. When, where, whom, why, how? I don't know. Let's go find it out, Nick. I can't believe it's Edgeworth. Is this the chapter that's really good or what? 3 was kind of an iffy chapter. It was alright. 3 was okay. I think 2 was good. 1 was like a tutorial chapter, so it was short, but it was a good one too. 1 and 2 were good. 3 was, I think, my least favorite so far. 4 seems like it's going to be a good one, and I don't know anything about 5. Yeah, Edgeworth chapter has to be good. Oh, I got the hiccups. God, it's only 10:30. I've been only streaming for an hour and a half. I'm honestly debating. Because, like, what am I going to switch to if I stop this? I feel like streaming... Maybe I'll just go shorter today. Maybe I'll continue the game and I'll just stream it a little shorter since I get burned out with this one. Because I kind of want to see where this chapter goes. Not going to lie. This chapter seems like it might be more interesting. No, I didn't! Crap! I didn't! Wait. I can't remember even you sending it to me. Oh, there it is. Crap. We'll do that one tomorrow then, because I'll give Phoenix a break. We'll do this one tomorrow. Is the beta still open? I gotta check. It looks really freaking cool. Enlisted, man. It's called Enlisted. It's an MMO, but like it's like a military-esque game. Case 2 was going to be the first case, but they decided to make a different case so you could see Phoenix. That makes sense. That makes sense. Since Mia, like, you know, dying was kind of out of nowhere. I actually expected Mia to last longer. What do you mean? Let's investigate. We should talk to Mr. Edgeworth and check out the crime scene. You're right. We need more information. Save aimlessness and confusion for later. Well, got any ideas? Not really. I do my best thinking I'm standing underneath the waterfall. So I guess let's go to detention center. You know, Nick, we've all been here one time or another, haven't we? I guess it comes with the territory. I'm not sure it's something we should mention to too many people. Look who it is! She does last longer? I mean, true. Hey, Edgeworth, come back! What are you doing here? Nick, I would think he's in a very good mood. Well, he is in detention. Were you in a good mood when you were here? So you've come to laugh at the fallen attorney then? Laugh, laugh. Well, why aren't you laughing? I love Edgeworth, man. Edgeworth just showed up and just walks away. Nick, should we be laughing? Nah, it's a trick. Laughing, he'll get mad or burst into tears. Edgeworth, we don't have so much free time. We can't spend it coming down here to laugh at you. Yes, you do. Actually, he's right. I hoped you wouldn't come. I didn't want you to see me, not like this. I didn't want to see you like this either, believe me. What's up, Gilbert Colt? How you doing? Edgeworth, tell me what happened. Why should I? What are you going to do about it? Duh, we're going to help you, that's what. Help me. You? Don't be ridiculous. Sorry? You're a novice. You've only been in 3 trials. Hey, sure you got lucky and won all 3, but your luck's bound to run out someday. You need real skill, right? Experience. Nick, he's insulting me. Nick, why am I always the one who has to get angry? The murder took place at Gore Lake, correct? Yes, late last night. Lake is a long way away from your office in the courthouse. Why were you down there? I see no need to tell you. Mr. Edgeworth, you didn't really. Gordy. Huh? I went to see Gordy. Gordy? What's that? I'll tell you later. Why won't Edgeworth talk to us? He went to go see Gordy! We check out the rift? Let me see. I gotta hide it because I know it's gonna give me a freaking claim, so I gotta go in silence real quick. You said it at the beginning, right? Let me hear this. Pure silence. Are these the same guys, by the way? That did the other riff? You know who vibes hard? My cat, Menchie. Menchie do be a vibe, though, man. I miss Menchie. I don't get to see her as much. I haven't been able to catch any of your streams. Menchie vibes hard, man. You know who? It's funny because the only stream I think I've seen on Twitch as of now is Buffy. I think Buffy's the only stream I've actually caught. She's a terrorizer, aren't they all? Did she fall into a trash can yet? The riff that I think I like the original riff better. The one you sent me before. I think I like it better, but this one's also freaking sick. Okay, I guess let's go to Gourd Lake. It's Christmas. We're working on Christmas. God. This is where it happened. Yeah, Gourd Lake is in the middle of this park. I can see some police walking around in here. Questioning people probably. Hey, isn't that Detective Gumshoe over there? Well, pal, there's enough of us here. Anyone found anything? Sorry, sir, nothing. Idiot, the trial's tomorrow. We need clues on double. But, sir, there weren't any clues. That's why we arrested that attorney, Mr. Edgeworth. It's clear, sir. Shut up. Just try say anything that again. I'll make you sorry if you do. So just get out of my face, pal. Yes, sir. Detective Gumshoe kind of scared today. Recruits, peh. Ah. Hey, you're that hairy guy, Harry Butts. Right, Phoenix Wright. Will he ever learn my name? Harry Butts, of course. From the same album? I didn't even notice. Nice. But I like the original better, the original guitar. What are you doing here, pal? Investigating, well, yes, I suppose. Well, I'm here to help. Ask me anything you want. Bring it. He seems different than usual. I wonder what's up. Mr. Edgeworth hasn't actually asked us to defend him yet. Huh? Oh, you don't say. Harry Butts. Says Gumshoe, do you know what happened here? Huh? Do you know about? Wow, okay. Mr. Heads in the fluffy pink clouds lawyer. Heads in the, huh? Never mind, I'll tell you. It happens that it happened late. It happened last night, about 15 minutes after midnight. There was a boat out on Gourd Lake. In that boat were two men. One of those men shot the other with a pistol. And it was Edgeworth. And the shooter was Mr. Edgeworth. The cop who arrived on the scene arrested him. How did they get there so fast? Well, there was a witness. When the report came in, we raced to the lake. A witness. Oh, God. I missed it. You don't think... Absolutely not. It's possible. I don't care if there's a witness either. I don't believe a lick of it. Right. Who cares what the witness says? I care. You really believe in him, don't you, detective? Of course I do, but the police are pretty sure he's the killer. Nobody's even really taking the investigation that seriously. Oh, no. After all the help Mr. Edgeworth has been to us, hard to imagine that no one's standing up to take his side. Well, at least you are, detective. At least you are. Do you know who will be Mr. Edgeworth's defense attorney in tomorrow's trial? He hasn't got one yet. What? The trial is tomorrow, isn't it? Well, I don't know the whole story, but apparently no one here has been talking to who's been talking. Wait, what? Apparently no one he's been talking to will take his case. Why not? Mr. Edgeworth won't tell me. When the guy showed up, I figured he'd ask you to defend him. Fortunately not. Well, pal, then you got a job to do. Help out Mr. Edgeworth. Prove that badge you wear isn't just some fancy piece of metal. Prove it to me, pal. Show me you're an attorney. Oh my God, I forgot to unmute desktop audio. My bad. My bad. Okay. Okay. Who was his witness? Sorry, pal. That's confidential. Anyway, the witness saw everything apparently. I'm sure they'll turn up at the trial tomorrow. Was there only that one witness? Yep, it was pretty cold out on the lake last night. And it was Christmas Eve after all. Still, we're going through, you never know when you're going to turn up another witness. That's why we're here today, checking things out. So far, we're coming up empty. Oh, it's Christmas Day. I've forgotten. What are you getting me for Christmas, Nick? Talk to Santa. Okay. I don't know what toads are starting to know. Yes, my poetry has that affecting some people. The signs say Gourd Lake Nature Park. This place is full of families picnicking on the fly, but no waterfall. Not many picnickers come here for a spiritual training mile. Okay. Is that it? Guess that's it. Okay. Here you go, here's the badge. That badge, you're showing that to the wrong guy, pal. You gotta show that to someone who needs it. Ah. Hey, yo! Check this out, Edgeworth! Your attorney's badge, Edgeworth. Let me defend you. Ha! Ha ha! Good one, right? But I'm not that hard up, not yet. What do you mean by that? Me trust a wet behind-the-ear lawyer with only 3 trials under his belt? Never. What? My case is near hopeless, right? Every defense attorney I've talked to has turned me down. What? Simply put, they were afraid they'd lose. It occurred to me that it might be my fault that they lack confidence. After all, I did get every single one of their clients declared guilty. I don't believe it. Regardless, I don't want you involved in this. You in particular, I cannot ask to do this. But, like, do it. Edgeworth, this is really hard for me to ask, but you didn't do it, right? Right? Think what you will. I have only one request. Stay out of this case. Why? Well, Nick is trying to help you. I know that, but I don't want your help, okay? Why not? Look, just go away and leave me alone. I wonder if there's some, like, really nice Phoenix Wright figurines. I bet there are. Nick, Mr. Edgeworth did it, didn't he? Maya, let's go investigate elsewhere. But Nick... Do you have anything else? Is it true no one will take Mr. Edgeworth's case? Yeah, he's a bit of a celebrity. If you defended him and lost, your reputation be sure to suffer. What's more, the case against him is, well, it's pretty solid. I suppose it would be if they have a witness. Hey, pal, don't tell me you're going to turn your back on him, too. Remember the Steel Samurai case. Mr. Edgeworth helped you get your client declared innocent. I know, I went to Edgeworth. I tried. He really doesn't want us to represent him. Especially not us, he said. What? Well, that doesn't make any sense, pal. You should have heard him talking about you after that trial. He kept saying right, over and over. Nick, I'm not sure that's a good sign. Neither am I. Why wouldn't he want your help? I don't get it. Detective Gumshoe, sir. What? Find something? No, sir, not yet. But there was a call from Precinct. They want to hold an investigation briefing. A briefing? Right. I'm off. Oh, sorry, pal. I guess you heard. I gotta go. Any last thing you want to ask me before I head back? Autopsy report. Well, yes. Do you have any information on the victim? Sorry, they haven't worked up the autopsy report yet. I'm still waiting for it myself. Actually, say if you get the time, drop by the precinct. We'll talk more there, pal. You're not coming back, detective? Probably not. So what should we do if we have something to talk to you about? Alright, here, I'll show you how to get to the precinct. Come down and see me anytime. Direction to police station received from Detective Gumshoe. Oh, hey, Detective Gumshoe. What? We'd like to take a look around the park. Can we walk around? Yeah, no problem, pal. You got my permission. You know, Nick, I think there's something to be said for talking to people when they're busy. Yeah, they don't have time to think about not giving you information, right? Now let's get investigating. Let's go to Gourd Lake. Oh my god. Samurai dogs, let's go. This is a beach. Wow, is this the Gourd Lake? Yep, I'm not sure it was it warrants a wowzer, though. Probably not. But hey, look at that snack stand. Samurai dogs. I want a samurai dog, please. I bet they're great. With a name like Samurai Dog, how could they not be? They're a little behind the times, though. The kids are all into the Pink Princess now. I mean, like, you know. Nope. Okay, so I guess let's investigate. Wow, Gourd Lake. Well, I say, Nick, why is it called Gourd Lake? Oh, well, a long time ago, they used to grow gourds here. Whoa, no way. I was sure it was because the lake looked like a gourd when viewed from above. You know, like an hourglass shape. Well, it is shaped like a gourd, actually, but that's just a coincidence. Oh, okay. All right. Greetings, fellas. What's up, Papaya? How you doing? Hey, I almost didn't see that signpost. Left boat docks, right exits. The trash can is empty. At least the place is well maintained. What else we got? A line of plastic benches. I guess the idea is to buy a dog and eat here. I doubt anyone would sit here and eat on a day like this, except maybe Maya. Maya! If she had a samurai dog. Oh, can I do that? Someone left some poppers here. You know, you pull a string and it goes pop. Yeah, I know the one. You see them a lot around New Year's. Hey, there might be a clue. Let's take them. Come on, admit it. You just want to pop them, right? Was it that obvious? Poppers. Let's take them. I suppose it couldn't hurt. Oh, where'd they go? Into my pocket. Cause the party noisemaker. Pull the string. Goes bang. Not very clue-worthy. A hot dog stand is closed. The Christmas fringe looks a little half-baked. The banner reads Samurai Dog. Somebody needs to redecorate. Okay. I think we got everything here. We're good. All right. Let's go. Oh, my God. There's Gourd Lakewood Boat Rental. Oh, my God. There's a lot here. There's a lot going on here. Jesus. I like it here, Nick. Look, someone's camping. They've got guts camping at the scene of a murder. Hey, Nick. If they were camping here last night, they might know something about the murder. That's true. Good call, Maya. Let's go talk to them. So where are they? This SUV, I can't talk. This SUV has seen better days. It's dented all over. I can't believe anyone would drive their car down here. The sign says no camping. Funny place to pitch your tent. Wait, what if the sign says no setting tents on fire? I don't think they have signs like that. Oh. Hey, Nick. What? Don't tell me you're hungry again. No. I was just wondering why our camping pots and pans made of aluminum. They didn't talk about that in any of the law books. So there's no law saying they have to be made out of aluminum then. I'm not having this conversation. There's food and some magazines on the sheets. It takes a pretty tough skin to camp in this cold. Is that everything? The trees grow quite thick here. Further back, the trees fade into shadows where the sunlight can't reach them. I guess that's everything. All right, bet. She actually did it. I love camping at the scene of murder. Fresh murder. Assert dominance. Camp at every murder and know that you can't be a part of it so they can't book you for it. So you're just watching people get murdered. Easy stuff, man. This camera has a mic and some sort of attachment. You must take a picture when triggered by a noise. Wow, cool. Let's try it out. Cough. Hi, Nick. Maybe I'm not saying it loud enough. Hey, I'm Nick. Huh, Nick. We stopped that. Maybe it's broken. Don't kick it. Maybe it isn't set to respond to voices. Well, what then? These things? The party poppers? Oh! Well, it responded. Hey, you, get your hands off of that. Eat. What in the Sam Hill? Look what you done now. There goes a whole roll of film. Oh, what? Sorry's not, but it don't pay my bills. You know how much a roll of that film costs? I'll pay you back. What were y'all thinking setting off a party popper in a place like this? Oh, well, what? Don't try to play stupid with me just because you think I'm some country bumpkin. Deep throat the mic. I don't think I could open my mouth. Big enough for this mic. I'm not gonna lie. I don't think it's possible. No. And then we're gonna get some weird clips. I don't want that. I was gonna do it until I thought about the clips that were gonna show up if I did that. I say those southern folk talk with that exaggerated drawl. Why they must be dumb. Well, let me tell you, just because I might be dumb don't mean we all are. Nick, help. Just because I'm stupid doesn't mean I'm dumb. What would Menchie think? See, I can't do it. Menchie's watching. And who are you now? Her chaperone? Hey, oh god, I skipped it. Just figure out what y'all are gonna say and say it for bejesus's sake. God, I'd rather sit through one of Papa's draws than listen to you stutter all day. Oh boy, I guess we should pay her for the film. Watch it. Yes, ma'am. On second thought, I'll pay later. I'm really sorry. Okay, let's see. What? Can't you see I'm changing the film on my camera here? Someone, I'm not naming any names, but someone used up a whole roll. Sorry. That didn't work. I wonder if I have anything to show her that would get her attention. What? Can't you see I'm changing the camera rolls? Okay. Do I have anything that will get her attention? I heard this is my badge. Huh? Aren't badges supposed to be all shiny and impressive? You a cop or something? I'm a lawyer. What? Y'all ain't gonna try and pull one of them lawsuits on me over that film now, because I'll have y'all know I'm a fighter and I wrestle meaner looking things than you. No, that's not it at all. We're here investigating a murder that took place here on the lake. A murder? Sounds cool. Why didn't y'all say that in the first place? Go ahead and ask me anything you like. Finally, some cooperation. You too. Y'all can come out of hiding now. I won't bite hard. Come think of it, where did Maya get to? Sorry. I was feeling a little overwhelmed, the culture gap and all. Never you mind, honey. I kind of talk the yank for you if it pleases you. Thanks. I'll think I'll be okay. Great then. I'm a lot of heart, but y'all... Wait, what? I'm a lot of heart, but y'all can call me Lotta. Oh, her name's Lotta heart. I'm here photographing meteor showers for the research project. Mighty pleased to meet you. Aaron, you're in case 5? No, this is case 4. This is case 4. Her name is... This is 4. Unless they switched around the cases and put this one as 4. War. Oh yeah, when was that murder anyway? I ain't seen much. What would Aaron Robert do? Aaron Robert would commit a murder and get away with it. Easy. Yeah, but you are in case 5? So this is case 5. This is the one that's really good. Weird. Why is it in 4 now? I ain't seen much television lately. They haven't laid me at night on Christmas Eve. That's so. Christmas Eve. The man in the boat was shot. Did you see anything? Well, let me see. A boat, you say. I reckon I might have seen one. Not sure, though. I gotta remember, I've been watching this here lake for a good 3 days now. I've seen enough boats to choke a mule. Kind of hard to remember which I've seen and when. So what is it you do, Lotta? Me. No, you're playing case 4, but you are in case 5? Oh my god. How does that work? You don't really want to know that, do you? Actually, I'm a research student at Country U, right in the heart of the Heartland. Wow, neat. Nick, she's a research student at University Country U. She is a hitman? Oh, for sure. It's a double header? Boy. 2 cases in 1? Is it really? Please. Your character in case 5? I don't understand. She kills people with her camera. It actually just shoots bullets. So I hear. So when did you come up here? Let me see. I guess it was about 3 days ago. What are your photographing? Didn't I tell you that already? Meteors. Yep, meteor showers. Falling stars. Camera. That's quite a camera you have there. You better know it. It's German made of genuine Soligan. Isn't that where they make knives? So what's the device you kept stuck in the camera? Device. Your camera went off all itself when I fired the party popper. Oh, that mic triggers the shutter whenever it detects certain sounds. It's programming to pick up loud noises right now. A programmable camera needs. Okay. There's a character in case 5 that is you? Oh my god. So, this is case 4, but I'm in case 5. I'm in case 5. Okay. I can't wait to see that character bet. We'll see who he is. Now I understand. I'm in case 5. Okay, so did we talk about? Oh god. Menchie is in case 72. Let's go. Menchie's on trial for murder. I can't wait. That's going to be a good case. Nick, what is this place? A boat rental shop. Closed for Christmas, it seems. I guess a murder taking place on one of the boats won't be good for business either. Boats? I've never ridden on a boat. Really? Well, how about we go on one of them? One when the trial is finished. Hey, good idea. You bet. Menchie guilty. Objection. Menchie couldn't have murdered somebody. There's no way. Doesn't look like anyone is around. They're probably closed because it's Christmas. Boat? There are some boats floating at the dock. Was one of these boats using the murder, I wonder? Nick, huh? I changed my mind. I don't really want to go for a boat ride. Oh. There's more forest off the way. I doubt you'll find any helpful clues in there. So is that everything here? Well, damn. We'll have to come back here later. Alright, let's go back. She keeps my leg warm. Menchie's guilty of keeping legs warm then. That's it. Meow. Meow indeed. Okay. Looks like Detective Gumshoe isn't here. Something wrong, miss? Turning yourself in? Okay, what did you do? Shoplifting? Larceny? Public indecency? No, none of those things. We're looking for Detective Gumshoe. Is he around? Gumshoe? Oh, yeah, he's in the meeting right now. I don't think he'll be out anytime soon. Okay, we'll come back. You do that. Oh, and go straight home and stay out of trouble. No more shoplifting. You got that? Do I look like a criminal or something? This must be a chief detective here. He's glued to the computer screen. What? Lake? Gordy's sighted? I don't believe it. Shouldn't you be reading something more important? I missed 2 Vans accessories for the Roblox Vans event. Not the white Vans. Rest in peace. I guess you gotta wait for the next Roblox Vans event. I guess detectives don't spend a lot of time at their desks. Doesn't one of the detectives? He's mumbling something to himself. Your mama could see you know she'd be crying. A break and spit it out, you low-life scumbag. He must be doing image training for interrogation. Okay, I guess that's it. Hey, is that the police department mascot? That's the Blue Badger. It was my idea. I made it. It's my mascot. I see. How nice. I'll get him assigned mascot of the criminal affairs department if it's the last thing I do. Good luck. Poster a female police officer. Wait, no, that's the latest Babes in Uniform calendar. My bad. Alright, bet. I guess let's go to Detention Center again? No? Anything else we could do? Maybe go back to the boathouse? No? Nothing here. Lotta, yeah. So your camera triggers on loud explosion noises. Hey, up. Actually, the victim in the case we're researching, he was shot with a pistol. Aaron, the child is yours? Can't be. There's no way. I'm infertile. There's no way. It looks nothing like me. Ah! It can't be mine. Cordy sighted. Let's go. A pistol, right. Now, wouldn't a gunshot make a similar noise to our party popper? I guess it would. Your camera did get a picture of the murder. By the way, how you doing, AJ? How is life going? Hey, y'all are pretty bright, huh? I see what you're saying. Tell you what, I'll have a look-see at my film. It would have been a photo taken late last night. I checked them once. Don't remember if there was anything on them, though. You gonna play some COD Zombies? Which one? Lotta used her camera to do the murder. Oh my god. She shot somebody with it. I know it. World at War? That's the best one. 100%. What if I got something I would be witness to a genuine murder? Yeehaw. I'll go check that film. Y'all come back now. You hear? Oh my gosh. She did the typical y'all come back now. You hear? Apparently the custom games Black Ops 3 slap. I've never played. I don't think I've ever played Black Ops 3. Bet. I'll keep that in mind. If Activision ever decides to have a sale, maybe I'll get all the CODs. Who knows? Not all of them, just the good ones, like Modern Warfare 2 and Black Ops and such. Are they really? Damn, I never played that one. Maybe Black Ops 3 was the last good COD then. As you should come back later. Okay, so she's gone now. Maybe now we can go Detective Boy? You here now? Yeah, he is. I guess Detective Gumshoe was still in that meeting. Hey, thanks for coming down, pal. Detective Gumshoe, we just finished the meeting. For better or for worse, I get the feeling we're in for some bad news. Do you know anything about the victim yet? No, still can't ID him. Has Mr. Edward said anything? Not a word. Just get Black Ops 3? Bet. Black Ops 4 Nuketown? Bet. Black Ops 3 it is. I gotta get some other games though first. Like Forza Horizon 5. That's gonna be the one. So how did the meeting go? I can't tell you, pal, you're a lawyer. True. You know, I don't know what to believe anymore. Sure, Mr. Edward, a human like you and me. Still, I get the feeling that if he'd done something wrong, he wouldn't go hiding it. That's just the kind of guy he is. So they think that Mr. Edward did it. The second you give Black Ops 3, I'll get it, and we can spam zombies. Bad. Black Ops 2 is where it's at. Which zombie map was on Black Ops 2? I can't remember. Is that the one with the bus? Transit? Well, the trial's starting tomorrow as scheduled. I see. Hey, in the end, you did tell us about the meeting. Don't go telling anyone else, pal. Yes, sir. And do me a favor, stand by Mr. Edward. He needs help, and you're the one to help him. I'm sure he's got some reason why he won't talk to us. Thanks, Detective Gumshoe. Detective Gumshoe, how come you trust Mr. Edward so much? Well, I think that was obvious. We got a strong working relationship, us two. We trust each other, and that's how it works. A working relationship. See, Mr. Edward is always getting his defendants declared guilty every time. Yeah, that his methods might be a little extreme at times, but there's a reason. He trusts our investigation, see, he trusts us to get the right man. That's why I work hard, pal. We've got to earn that trust he places in us. I see. Mr. Edward is the man you can trust. And you have my word on that. These zombies really good, but I can't run Black Ops 2. Black Ops 2 has the farm. Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah, that's the one I was thinking of. I forgot what it's called. I think it's just called Town, right? But yeah, bet, EJ. I'll let you know when I get Black Ops 3. We still gotta play No Man's Sky, man. I don't want to be that guy who makes his buddy buy a game and then you never play it. Yeah, Town is really good. I like Town. I like Transit. Obviously, the original World at War is good too. I forgot what the map's called. Do you ever get the Odyssey report? Oh, that? Yeah, I made a copy for you. Okay. Thank you. Nick, huh? Can you show me the photo of the victim? That face. Someone you know? I don't know. I just have this feeling that I met him somewhere a long time ago. Okay. Edgeworth ain't here still. Tragic. Okay, maybe we can go back to here. Yes. What is it? Oh, nothing. Just something's been bothering me. Could you show me that autopsy report once more? Hey, I remember now. This guy, he's a lawyer that was at the office Mia worked at. I met him once when I went there to hang out with Sis. That office, wait. You mean Grossberg's office? Right, that guy. That was the last name I expected to come up. Maybe I should go talk to him for old time's sake. Well, thoughts? Okay. Let's see. Okay. It's been a while since I was here last. Mr. Grossberg is out as usual. Hey, Nick, look at the wall. That painting is still missing. You must have known about the deal with Mr. Grossberg and Red White. She kept track of all the White's extortions and blackmail rackets. You gonna do an MC stream? I actually do want to play MC. I might do a hardcore world soon. Something chill. Latest. I never actually played 1.17. Like, not through, so I do want to do some kind of hardcore world. It'd be fun. Is nobody here? Hello? Why is the wall there a different color? A big painting was hanging there until recently, huh? What happened? Oh, he gave it to someone. Hardcore server? Not a hardcore server. Just, hardcore Minecraft. I bet he gave it to some romantic interest. Love Bloom, Eternal Nick. Yeah. If I did a hardcore server, I would be screwed because I would immediately die. Expensive looking mahogany bookshelves filled with expensive looking books. Funny, they don't look like they're been read. Well, then let's take them back to our office. He won't miss them. We don't need them. Then can we take a wooden bear? You DM'd me the funny bet. It's kind of cute. Okay. Bed Wars? We were playing Bed Wars during the streamathon a bit. It was fun. Bed Wars is so freaking fun. I saw my mahogany desk. The wood's been polished to a deep luster. Hey, Nick, I want a desk like that in our office, too. I don't know. I don't think I'm ready to say a desk like that yet. I meant for me. You better start to save your allowance then. Web Wars? What'd you send me?
There's a spider. So what you want me to do? Kill it! You saw it first! You killed it! You're the man! Since when?
Me and Susie. 100% me and Susie. Objection! What's up, Glove? How you doing? We've seen that 1,000 times. We should put things on our client's table, too. I'm not really into smoking. We could put out candy or gum. Classy. Hell yeah. So is he not here? I guess he's not here. Shame. Edgeworth ain't here. So where do I go then? Anything new out here? Maybe the boat? No, boat rental has nothing new. I had the funny of the funny. What is it? What is it? Here we go. Hey, y'all. Lotta. Wait up a sec. We got bingo. Bingo? My automatic camera took 2 pictures last night. Hey, this is them. Take a look. Oh. Oh. Wait, see? He's shooting him with the pistol. It looks like that, yes. But you can't tell who that is shooting. Yeah, well, there was enough fog out there last night to strangle a bullfrog. But you know, seeing these photos reminds me of something. What? I saw the murder happen. I'm a witness. What? Are you serious? Of course. How do you forget? Never mind. Y'all reckon I should tell the cops? I reckon so. What's that? Now don't y'all go trying to mock my accent. I'm a sensitive lady. Hey, so I'm off to talk to the cops. Y'all can have this photo. Later. Wait, Lotta. What, can y'all see I'm kind of busy? Tell us what you saw too, please. Not sure, honey, but I wasn't born yesterday. I'm a witness, and that means I'm on the side of justice, and that means the cops. I certainly eat the south side of a northbound skunk, can tell you. Lotta. Don't let it get your skivvies in a bunch. Friends today, enemies tomorrow. Or is that the other way around? No matter, I'm gone. Hey, maybe they'll let me do some testifying. Hot darn. Freaking love Lotta. She left. Well, that's one more witness. What do we do now, Nick? Well, if she saw something, there's not much we can do about it. The question is, what exactly did she see? I guess we'll find out in the trial tomorrow. Lake photo taken. Let's go. Okay, so I guess we should go... Oh, look, we got something here now. Looks like the police have given up their interviewing. Hey! Oh my god, it's freaking Santa Claus! Nick, I think Santa's mad at you. Long time no see, Nick. Nick, you know Santa? Wow, Nick and Saint Nick. Hey, I see the connection. Don't be ridiculous. Dude, it's me. Oh my god, it's freaking Larry. Nerf blaster. What are you doing here? Isn't it obvious? I'm working my day job. I sell samurai dogs. Want one? I gotta get money for dates, you know? My girl, Fiance, deserves the best. Fiance, not another model, I hope. Oh, Fiance's a fine woman. Fine woman, Nick. It was her idea that wear this costume. She was all, you go, girlfriend, you know? She bought this costume for me. That's great, Larry. Oh, a Santa costume. She must be really nice. Whoa, cute. Nick, who's she? She's not yours. Not my what? No, she's not. I'm his partner, Maya Faye. I'm the little sister. Sister? Wow, Nick must be tough. Working 9 to 5, having to take care of a little sister? No, I'm not Nick's sister. I'm my older sister's little sister. Huh? Sounds great. Don't worry, Maya. He's not listening. Nerf Super Soakers? Please nerf Super Soakers, man. They're too hardcore. You can easily get a headshot with those things. Hey, Larry, there was a murder here last night. And since you work here, have you heard anything? Nick, you're wasting your time. Last night was Christmas Eve. He was with Fiance, obviously. Who wouldn't have been standing out there in the cold? Oof. I think what you just said caught him off guard, Maya. No, it's just Fiance's not in town right now. She's in Hawaii on a photo shoot. A model, I knew it. Well, anyway, there was a murder here on the lake. The trial's tomorrow, huh? Neat. Defendant is Edgeworth. Miles Edgeworth. Nick, why would Larry know Edgeworth? Whoa, Nick. You don't mean that Miles Edgeworth. Old Edgy? Yeah, he's a murder suspect. Whoa, murder! Huh, you know Mr. Edgeworth, Larry. Yeah, of course. Edgy is in the same class as us in grad school. Oh, he was in the same... Oh, he was in the same class! What? Tell me about the dogs. Huh? Oh, you mean the samurai dogs? Why are they samurai dogs? I mean, they kind of look gourd-shaped. Originally, they were gourd dogs, you know, like guard dogs. Ouch. The samurai thing was Kiance's idea. She's my woman, you know? She was all changed the name, and you go, girlfriend. She made me... Listen, blah, blah, blah. Man, this kid's got... Man, the kids can't get enough of those samurai dogs. Something about that just seems wrong. Oh, and guess what? We're getting a ton of customers here at the lake with the big news. The big news? Yeah, Gordy. Gordy? You taking it? You talking it too far? That's any more funny for when you need a break from reading back. So Mr. Edgeworth, was your classmate Larry? Yeah, Nick, him, and I used to hang out all the time. Wow, I never knew. Don't get me wrong, he's always been kind of a stick in the mud. Studying all the time, trying to be like father. Hello indeed, Joe. How are you doing? Like his father. Yeah, Edgy Pops was a famous defense lawyer back in the day. Wow, wait, you said defense lawyer? Yeah. Wait a second, but Mr. Edgeworth is the prosecuting attorney. What? Edgy's got a proboscis on his knee? No, he's a prosecuting attorney. That's like the total opposite of a defense lawyer. Huh, go figure. He always used to talk about defending the weak who were unable to defend themselves. Maybe he used to go on and on about man's duty to society and all that. What a bore. I wonder what changed his mind, though. Do you know Nick? Nick? No, I don't know. What's Gordy? Oh, you mean you don't know? It's here. It's the very lake. A giant mysterious monster. Gordy. Ah, monster. Yeah. Check it out. This is an article from yesterday's newspaper. There's a photo. Wow, it's really real. My dog eats sugar with his nose. Are you sure it's sugar? Can't confirm. I've caught a dog or two, you know, sniffing the opposite of sugar. Imagine snorting sugar, though. Real talk. Jesus. Listen. This brings up a conversation. Junior high was wild. There was kids out there snorting Smarties. Can confirm. I don't know what was happening. What was happening? Junior high was weird. Those Smartie kids, man. Crushing Smarties and snorting them. I can't. Yeah, it's probably just a lung or something, right? Nah, dude, I snort the powder that you use to make juice. See, that's where it's at. That's where it's at. Just pure vitamin C. The vitamin C powder, just put it on the table. Done. Oh, hey, there's the dead guy. Oh, my God. Snorting Smarties. Freaking nuts, man. There's a quote here from the person who took the photo. What's this? I set the camera to automatic, and when we got into the frame, I heard a loud bang like an explosion, followed by the sound of something slipping into the water. Ooh, okay. I wish you could have seen that. Why wouldn't there be a sound like an explosion? Larry, could I borrow this article from you? Sure, no problem. That'll be $1 million. $1 million? Grow up, Larry. Okay. So I wonder. Anybody here? No, nobody's here. Pure Kool-Aid. Just snorts the Kool-Aid powder. Jesus. Is he back yet? He's not. Okay, let's go to this office. Yes. Ahem. That old familiar clearing of the throat. Ah, you're Mia something, or are you not? I was her understudy. Yes, Phoenix, right. Aha. And you're Mia something too, are you not? Hey, her little sister, yes. You've grown. You've come to look a lot like your sister, you know. It takes me back. Ah, days of my youth, like the scent of fresh lemon, you see. Mr. Grossberg, sir. Yes. I beg your pardon. Of course you came here to discuss something. What is it then? Something the matter? There was a murder last night. A murder? You haven't heard? I just got up, you see. Well, Mr. Miles Edgeworth shot someone with a pistol. Edgeworth? What? Who did he shoot? Well, identity of the victim is still unknown. This is terrible news indeed. I guess he hadn't heard anything. Going straight to the left nostril. Rest in peace. Mr. Grossberg, whatever happened to that painting? Oh yes, I did not think it's shall ever be coming back home to this office. I can't exactly claim it as stolen. I suppose my just desserts, old bitter desserts. Is that it? Cash amazing? Strange. I feel as though I've seen this man somewhere before. Ah! Did you remember? He was a lawyer here in my office. That's Hammond. Robert Hammond. Mr. Hammond. And you say this is the man Miles Edgeworth shot. Yeah, I did. Who is the Hammond guy anyway? Mr. Hammond? He was defense attorney in that case. That case? Yes, the DL6 incident. Oh my god! It's been a while since we heard about that case. Why does it sound so familiar? Perhaps you remember. I'm sure someone mentioned it during the trial for me as murder. That was the incident where the police were so at a loss they used a spirit medium. Wait, you don't mean... Was that medium my mother? Yes, my dear. The spirit medium Misty Faye. Your mother contacted the spirit of the victim, but the case was a loss. No conviction was made. The DL6 incident, yes, happened 15 years ago. A very strange case indeed. They never caught the criminal, right? Correct. Misty Faye used her powers to talk to the spirit of the late victim. Her testimony led to charges being laid against one man. But Mr. Hammond won the case, and the suspect was declared innocent. And the police blame mother, calling her a fraud. I want to buy some flip merch because it was cool but expensive. How much? How much is it? You were the one who helped her out, right, Mr. Grossberg? Yes, right. Thank you. No, please don't mention it. Never thought I'd hear that name again. But wait, what does that case have anything to do with Mr. Edgeworth? That has everything to do with Mr. Edgeworth, my dear. The victim in the DL6 incident was none other than his father, Gregory Edgeworth. What? His father? If you want to know more, you should ask him yourself. Show him this. I'm sure he'll talk to you. Wait, this is a photograph of my mother. Misty Faye's photo added to court's record. Okay, so I guess let's go... Whoops, wrong place. Oh yeah? Oh yeah. Oh yeah! The Kool-Aid guy snorts freaking Kool-Aid powder. What's this? I was hoping you'd gotten a message for the first time. Edgeworth, what about your defense? It's not concerning yours. Guess he hasn't found anyone. Can I ask you about the murder? Right, I'll ask you again. Just leave me alone. Please try to understand. I'm not doing this to prove I'm tough or because I look down on you. I just don't want you anywhere near this case, understand? Why did you go to Gordon Lake? I have no intention of telling you. Nor apparently would you tell Detective Gumshoe. Detective Gumshoe was really worried about you. Okay. Edgeworth has a yee haircut? Nah, top tier haircut. All the anime boys have that haircut. It's amazing. I will say his profile definitely is better than like his front-facing look. Ooh, I haven't played DVD in so long. Bad. See you later, get Rickrolled. God, I would love to play some DVD. It's been so long. Murder some survivors, or just bully some killers. Either or. Edgeworth, it's only been a matter of hours since you last visited, yet you've made incredible progress in your investigation. I'll admit it, I'm impressed, right? You were always single-minded in your work, though. When you start on something, you always see it through, don't you? Well, that DL6 incident, right. DL6, I didn't want you to find out about it. That's why I refused your offer to defend me. I'm sorry if it sounded like I thought you weren't up to the job. I just wanted to keep you away from DL6. So, you still think it would have been better for me to stay away? I don't know. But I see no point in hiding anything from you now. Very well. Ask whatever you like, and I'll answer to the best of my abilities. I'm sorry, I can't think of anything I want to say about that. About this. Who would have thought there'd be a photo? Edgeworth, did you shoot him? What do you think, right? I don't think you're the guy kind to point a gun at anyone, no. So you didn't shoot him? No, I didn't. It wasn't me. What's that? I'm not in the mood about it. Okay, what is this? Okay, let's see. The DL6 incident was when my father died. $30? Oh my god. 50% off because of Labor Day? That's a lot of money. Right before my eyes, he was shot and killed, and I saw it all. My memories from that time are foggy. I suppose it's a self-defense mechanism. In any case, the suspect was arrested a man. It's pretty clear he was the only one who could have killed my father. The spirit medium they used to talk to my late father said the same thing. It was an attorney by the name of Robert Hammond that cleared the suspect's name. And Hammond is the victim in the Gore Lake murder. Correct. That spirit medium, that was my mom. What? You mean you're... It's strange. I thought that terrible incident was about to end, and now this. About to end? The DL6 incident happened 15 years ago. 15 years ago on December 28th. December 28th. The statute of limitation on the case runs out in 3 days. What? Nick, what does that mean? When a case statute of limitation runs out legally, the case never happened. 2 days from now, DL6 will be closed forever. What happened to the suspect, the one who got off innocent? I don't know. He disappeared from public view. Nobody knows where to. If he's still alive, he'd be about 50 years old now. Guess you can understand why he'd go into hiding. It'd be hard to live a normal life with being a murder suspect in such a big case. So was your father a lawyer? He was. Gregory Edgeworth. He was quite famous at the time, apparently. So you were sort of trying to follow in his footsteps. I'd rather not talk about it. Right. It pains me to ask you this now. I know you want us to defend you. Yes, will you? Of course! Ah, who could have guessed this day would come? Not me. This is my chance to finally pay you back. Pay him back? Pay me back? For what? I don't remember ever doing anything for you. Never mind. I guess you don't really need to know. My letter of request. Please give it to Detective Gumshoe. Edgeworth's request, put it in pocket. Well, I guess we shouldn't. What's that? It's a big one! Oh my god, it's calming down. That was scary. Where's Edgeworth? There, he's on the floor and the ball's shivering. I guess he doesn't do so well with earthquakes. I've heard of running, but curling up in a ball? Well, I guess we're done. Mr. Edgeworth doesn't seem like he's going to stand up anytime soon. Let's go, Nick. Right, we have to give Edgeworth letter of request to Detective Gumshoe. Alright. My pain is immeasurable. 28.46, that's 24 euros. That's no import. There's no import cost because T-Spring points to the EU if you order from the EU. Not bad, but still, that's a lot. Here we go. What's going on here? What's wrong, detective? This wild lady comes in here just a while ago. Says she came to talk to y'all after hearing what Mr. Wright had to say. What's it all about? What's all about, pal? A lot of heart? Why are you going around finding more witnesses? You want to give Mr. Edgeworth a death sentence, pal? No, not at all. I mean, she did see something. There's nothing I can do about it. I can't go around covering up evidence. You tried to say something about the way I do my job? No, sir. So, what did Miss Hart say? She said she saw Mr. Edgeworth fire the pistol. What? She even had a photograph to prove it. Right, I saw it too. But if you really can't see from the photo who it is shooting. That's why she said she's going to enlarge the photo. She said it'll drop the quality a bit, but she'll let us see who's who. She can do that? Okay, so there's going to be an enlarged photograph that should show Edgeworth in the act. Great, just great. In any case, she's going to be the one testifying tomorrow. What happened to the other witness? Well, apparently there was a cancellation. Honestly, you got the Red Hot Chili Pepper shirt. I think you got enough shirts for now. Not gonna lie. I'm afraid tomorrow's going to be a life or death for Mr. Edgeworth. We got a witness who says she saw the very moment of the murder. And we got a photo taken when the shot rang out. I say that sounds like pretty unwinnable case. But wait, what did Mia used to say? If he's innocent, there's got to be something got overlooked. I die, indeed. Fly high, Kara, fly high. It sounds like Mr. Edgeworth is going to ask the state to assign a public attorney. I was just asked to file the paperwork, but he's still got time. Go talk to him again for more, please. I have to convince him. You have to make him let you defend him, please. I know you're the only one who can do it, pal. You're the only one who can save Mr. Edgeworth. Here you go. Look what I got. Hey, you did it, pal. Glad I waited till the last minute to file those papers. I'll wrap them up and start new ones for you. Thanks, detective. We'll see you in court tomorrow then. Good luck, pal. Hey, you guys feel that earthquake a little while back? I was worried. We're fine. I've lived out here my whole life. I'm pretty sure I used to Wait, what? I'm pretty used to them by now. I live no more. We'll put you on t-shirt, Cairo. It's fine. Oh, I wasn't worried about you too. I was worried more about Mr. Edgeworth. Oh, right. He just seemed to overreact a little now that you mention it. Yeah, well, I'm not surprised. It was a pretty big earthquake. I'm going to go check on him. You two go eat and get your rest for tomorrow's trial. Later. I don't know what it is with Mr. Edgeworth and earthquakes. I wonder. He was never that scared of them when he was in school. Then again, I only really got to know him in 4th grade. Damn. He transferred to another school after that. I wonder what happened to Edgeworth. So is this day 1 finished? I think it is. Yeah, day 2 trial. I'm probably going to do a trial and then stop playing for the day. I might just take off early for stream. Karma. That's right. Manfred von Karma. He's the best prosecutor there is. He hasn't lost a case in his 40 years. He's a god of prosecution, right? A god. I don't need to be on the t-shirt. I need to have the t-shirt. Nah. We'll put you on the t-shirt and then we'll sell that t-shirt so you can buy more t-shirts. Easy. Stumps. Not a single case? We do anything to get a guilty verdict. Anything. Sounds like someone else I know, Edgeworth. You don't understand. I mean, he'll really do anything. Manfred von Karma is a man to be feared. That's quite a claim coming from someone who forges evidence. Tell me what it really means to prosecute. What? Just picture a prosecutor as vicious as me multiplied by a factor of 10. So was he your teacher then, Mr. Edgeworth? Something like that. And now he's trying to get you found guilty. What a creep. Oh, wait, maybe he's planning on losing on purpose to help you out. Not a chance. He hasn't lost once in 40 years. 40 years! He's as ruthless as me times 20. That's pretty ruthless. Like I said, he's a god amongst prosecutors. I guess that's something like Mia was to me. Speaking of Mia. Maya? Uh-huh. You could really be using Mia help right now, don't you think? Oh, I can't. Sorry, I tried. I really tried, but I couldn't reach. You couldn't reach? I think it's because I haven't been training. How about I get t-shirts if I die? We'll put it in your grave. We'll lay it on your coffin. That way you have it. The powers are weak again. Oh man, what bad timing. I'm really sorry. I'll try my best. I hope so. What are you whispering about? Oh, it's nothing. Well, it's time. Let's head in. Let's go. Case number 2. Or case number 4, actually. My bad. Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Miles Edgeworth. The defense is ready, Your Honor. This guy's a straight up vampire. Von Karma. Is the prosecution ready? Fool. You seriously think that I would stand here where I'm not completely prepared? Right, my apologies. You even got the judge scared. Very well, your opening statement, please. Decisive evidence. A decisive witness. What else could possibly be required? Nothing, of course. That should be fine. The prosecution may call its first witness. What's with this guy? Is he royalty or something? How am I supposed to fight against this? I call a detective in charge of this case. Detective Dick Gumshoe. Okay, Gumshoe's first. Let's see how this goes. How you doing, Gumshoe? Describe the incident now. Yes, sir. Detective Gumshoe looks nervous. Please take a look at the map. The murder happened late Christmas Eve, around midnight. There was one boat in the very middle of the lake. There were 2 men on the boat. Now there happened to be a woman camping here on the edge of the lake. At 12:10 a.m., she heard 2 pistol shots. Then the boat started to move. I want to hear Von Karma's objection. Oh, let's hear it. I went towards the boat rental shop. It went towards the boat rental shop. Overhead map. Okay, let's go. Testify to the court about the arrest now. Wait, Mr. Von Karma, yes? Actually, I'm the one that's supposed to be handling these proceedings. Oh my god. Wrong. There's only one thing you need to do here. You will slam down your gavel and say the word guilty. That is your role. Yes, of course. You're quite right. He's not. Your Honor, can we get some garlic sauce up in here? Me as a lawyer. Your Honor, I would like some cornbread and chili, please. Arrest of Edgeworth. A man called into the situation around 30 minutes after midnight. We headed to the scene of the crime as fast as we could. That's where we found Mr. Edgeworth. Now, I didn't suspect him of anything at all. But the next morning, the body was found in the lake, so we had to arrest Mr. Edgeworth. Okay. I see very well. Begin your cross-examination, attorney. Let's go. A man called... Hold it! You received a call from a man. Yep. But you said that there was a woman camping there. She was the one who heard the 2 gunshots, right? Oh my god. Objection. Jesus. The woman and the man who called him in the report are 2 different people, obviously. Different people. There were 2 witnesses. Objection. Jesus. I had a game I was going to request, but I forgot what it's called. Now I have even more death. RIP. I'm sure I'll remember it by the time we finish Phoenix, honestly. The testimonies were quite similar, however. They have some of the woman who was camping. The woman who was camping. A lot of heart. What happened next, detective? We went to the scene of the crime as fast as we could. Hold it! You didn't get there fast enough. How long was it between receiving the report and your arrival at the lake? I'd say it was about 3 minutes. That's pretty fast. Our motto for the month is get there quick. Jesus. Detective, you were refrained from casually revealing department secrets. Yes, sir. Sorry, sir. I look forward to your next year's salary review. Rip. So much to look forward to these days. There's no time for dejected daydreaming. Continue. Yes, sir. What was Mr. Edgeworth like when you saw him? Well, from what I saw, he looked pretty relaxed, not like a murderer at all, really. Detective, the court requires the facts, not your opinion. How many years have you been on the force? Have only facts only, detective. Hard, cold, objective facts. Yes, sir. Man, he's got his share of ejections. Honestly, Gumshoe's gonna be paying to go to work for sure. I don't know. Stream Days Gone. We just streamed Days Gone. Not just, but we did stream. Okay. Why did you think he was suspicious? You should know. We have a deep, trusting relationship with the prosecutor. Do it again. I'll do it again. The game was really good. 100%? Oh. Days Gone was really freaking good, man. We should play Horizon Zero Dawn if we're going to play another PlayStation exclusive game, honestly. The court isn't interested in your musing, deep, trusting poppycock. I've never heard so many flippant comments from an active detective on the force. Detective Gumshoe doesn't look so good. Continue now. Okay. Did you find any clues on the body? A single bullet was received from the body. He was shot through the heart fatally. Judge, here's the bullet. It didn't strike bone, so its shape is well preserved. Very well, the court accepts this bullet into evidence. Okay. So we have to arrest Mr. Edgeworth? Why is that? Well, we found the murder weapon in the boat. The murder weapon. A pistol. Detective Gumshoe. That is a vital piece of information. Please revise your testimony. Right. Sorry, Your Honor. The murder weapon we found in the boat was decisive evidence. What about the pistol made its decisive evidence? Oh, God. He has the same evil laugh as Edgeworth. There was a fingerprint on the pistol found in the boat. They were clear prints from Mr. Edgeworth's right hand. What? Order. Some of Mr. Edgeworth's fingerprints were found on the murder weapon. Yes, Your Honor. Judge, this is the weapon in question. Accepted into evidence. Members of the court, we now have the pistol used in the murder and the bullet found in the body. Detective? Yes, sir. Was the bullet found in the body fired from this pistol? Yes. The ballistic marking on the bullet matched the pistol. Hey, Nick. What does he mean ballistic marking? Shocking to imagine someone here does not know something as basic as ballistic markings. Nick is glaring at me. Very well, I'll explain. Actually, Judge, you do it. Me? Ballistic marking are like the fingerprints of a gun. The barrel leaves distinctive marks on each bullet it fires. You can examine these ballistic fingerprints to see which gun fired the shot. I just got the bank statement from last month, my email, and it hurt my soul when I saw the money I had to let my parents to pay for the bus card. How much was it? Indeed, this leads to one inevitable conclusion. The bullet found in the victim's heart was without a doubt fired from this pistol. This pistol, which, as you may recall, was covered with the defendant's own fingerprints. 200 euros? Oh my God, that's expensive for a bus. Jesus. I think a bus pass here is like 20 bucks at most. I think it lasts like a month. So, well, no. How much is a bus pass? I think it's less. It's like $10. $10 for a month, I think it is. 10 bucks for a month. So that's 120 for a year. This is bad. This makes it look like Edgeworth did it. Well, Judge, I say it's almost decisive, yes. Honestly, I couldn't declare a verdict at this point. However, you wish to hear the witness speak, no doubt. Very well. I am somewhat fatigued, and so I will take a brief break. I will call my witness after the recess, which will last 10 minutes. Judge, yes, what are you doing? 10-minute break. But wait, Judge, bang your flimsy gavel and get on with it, man. Yes. Jesus. This court will take a 10-minute recess. Who's writing this quote anyway? It's cheaper than usual because I'm using it to get to school? That's still expensive. How much is it usually then? Holy crap. Edgeworth, what's going on here? Your fingerprints are on the murder weapon, huh? And that foggy photo makes one thing clear. The only one who could have shot that man was the person in the photo. True, was that you in the boat? Yes, it was me. But you must believe me, I didn't shoot him. Then who did? I don't know. You don't know, weren't you right there? I heard a gunshot from very close by, and the other man fell from the boat. I can't say why, but I thought that at the time that he had shot himself. You mean it was a suicide? That's the only explanation I can come up with. Huh, how am I going to convince anyone of that? Say Maya, huh, well what? Any progress on me yet? Oh, sorry, it's no good. Huh, I know. I'm gonna go for anything in my Nick. If I call my sister, I might as well not be here, right? No need, I need you here. But of course not, I need you here. I can see you're always trying to help out. Even if you don't actually help, it's the thought that counts, right? It's okay, Nick, you don't have to make me feel better. I don't know anything about trials or defense. What's more, I'm a spear medium who can't even contact spirits. Everyone has their off days. I mean, I've just been getting lucky lately. But you never know when my luck is going to run out. Really. Whoa, Wright. Don't jinx this case any more than it already is. It's bad for my heart. Oh, sorry. Alright, I'm going to take a breather after this because, I'm getting winded. All that reading. Let me go check that meme you sent me.
Your turn. Come on.
Oh my god.
Freedom. For you, Mason. Not for me.
What is happening? That was beautiful. Court is back in session. Mr. Von Karma, call your witness. Yes, witness. Menchie passed the F out. Did you drug Menchie? Rest in peace, Menchie. Will Miss Loda Hart take the stand? Okay, Loda Hart, you're a research student at a university. That I am. Good. Begin by telling us what you saw the night of the incident. Don't add anything trivial or subjective. Understand? Y'all need to learn some manners. Understand? Yeah, I understand. Very well. Your testimony, please. Nah, she napping. Taking them big naps. Once? Nah, it's a daily occurrence. Hurricane's just trying to make sure Menchie's reputation doesn't get freaking slandered. It was Christmas Eve, just after midnight, I reckon. I was in my car. I heard this bang come up from the lake. When I looked out the window, I saw two gents in a boat. Then there was another bang. There wasn't nary a thing on the lake but that boat. Wait, so there was two gunshots. Enough. Huh, Judge? She happened to take a photo of the incident. This is that photo, except as evidence. Well, this is a surprise. Just like the very moment of the murder. Order. I will move people from this courtroom if I do not have order immediately. As witness testifies, she looked at the lake when she heard the shot. There were no other boats on that lake. Repetition makes it funnier. Was it? Comedy comes in threes, so it has to happen at least 3 times. Some man in the boat with the victim must have been the one who shot him. Yes, it was the defendant, Miles Edgeworth. How could it be Edgeworth if Edgeworth was shooting the other guy? Could have been Edgeworth. He was shooting somebody else, obviously. Well, Judge, the evidence is decisive. I have very little doubt about this case. Well, this court finds the defendant. Wait, Your Honor, I haven't cross-examined the witness yet. Cross-examination? We have photographic proof. What question can there possibly be? The photo is worth 1,000 words and they all read guilty. You lose. Or do you claim to have found a contradiction in her testimony? Very well, if you have to, you may cross-examine the witness. You will only flounder and ask meaningless questions. You will fail to find anything. And I will have you held in contempt of court. Nick, contempt? Contempt of court, you know? I guess I understand. Well, what are you going to do? You really think there was contradiction with facts and testimony? I think there was. I think I noticed one little thing. While I'm president, I didn't notice anything. Right, let's take him on. I got a bad feeling about this. I understand. I will cross-examine the witness. Very well. I pray for your sake this isn't a waste of time. Okay, let's go. Just say midnight. Just after midnight, you say. In other words, it was no longer Christmas Eve. It was Christmas Day. Huh, yeah, well, yes. I know you want to find contradiction, but really? I hope your next contradiction is a little more relevant to the trial. Witness continue testimony. Why were you camping there anyway? I'm a research student at my university. I was taking a picture to use in my research. What research? This is all suspicious. Press further. Yeah, I need to get. I want to. I'm probably gonna end up refunding the one on GOG and then getting it on Steam. I just want to try it out because it was cheaper on there to see if I actually liked it. So I gotta get Project Zomboid there. I'm gonna refund it, and I'm gonna get the one on Steam because it hasn't been 30 days yet. I was thinking about doing it actually. That was my first thought after playing it the first time. What does the witness motive in camping by the lake have to do with this case? The answer is nothing. I object to this line of questioning. Objection sustained. Wait, now I'm the one who says that. Well, then say it already. Objection sustained. Thanks for nothing, Your Honor. So you weren't looking at the lake at the time? Nope, I looked after I heard that noise. She said that already. I asked you to find contradiction, not leisurely chat with the witness. Do it soon. I'm going to refund it probably after stream today. That way I can have the money to just get it somewhere else. When I looked, or get it on Steam. When I looked out the window, I saw two gents in a boat. Could you clearly see the two men? Just look at the picture. Clearly enough for you? Uh-oh. Wait a second. I wasn't asking you about the photo. I was asking if you saw the two men. Yeah, well, of course. For you, Mesa, not for me. Yeah, I have to do it like tomorrow or today. The witness testified that she saw them. There was also a photo. You best look elsewhere for your precious contradiction. Okay. Were you watching the very moment the shot rang out? Well, yeah, sure. You're asking meaningless questions. Contradictions, Mr. Wright. No meaningless babble. Von Karma, I think I hate you. He's trying to keep me from talking to the witness. To what end? Are you sure about that? Yeah, sure as a country gal can be. That sounds pretty sure. How come you're so sure? Well, heck, I scanned the whole lake. Scanned the whole lake? It almost sounds like she was more interested in the lake than the boat. Miss Hart, you... Oh my god, this guy! He's right, witness answers the question in full. No need to further question. Objection sustained. That's what I'm... Sustained! Yes, of course. Oh, great. Enough. I think we've heard all we need to hear, Mr. Wright. It seems you are unable to find contradiction in testimony worth noting. But, Your Honor, keep your promise. Mr. Wright, I'm afraid that I will have to penalize any further outbursts by holding you in contempt of court. If that happens, you'll have to leave the courtroom immediately. Understood. Nick, a lot of testimony is fishy, Nick. Real fishy. I know what you mean. But if I can't say anything, what can I do? I believe we've covered the evidence sufficiently to make a decision. To pass your judgment. Mr. Wiles Edward, please take stand. Hold it. Who was that? It was me. Maya? Is something wrong? Do you need to use the faculties or facilities? No, I do not. A lot of heart, just my stings. It's unclear whether you were actually looking at the lake. It's highly doubtful that you actually saw Mr. Edgeworth. Tell us the truth. This is a matter of life or death. Yeah, we're getting close. This is chapter 4. Did you really clearly see Mr. Edgeworth that night? How you doing, Chubbly? What's up? It feels so nice hovering over the Spotify icon in the taskbar and says Spotify Premium instead of Spotify Free. Oh. Free Spotify ain't where it's at, man. Premium all the way. You will stand out. The courtroom does not acknowledge the offense outburst. The answer me water. What's the big idea of treating me like some kind of criminal? I saw him. I swear it. I saw Edgeworth. Enough. Judge, declare the offense into contempt of court. Yes, of course. I'm sorry, but you were warned. Guard, escort Mr. Wright out of the courtroom. He's in the contempt of court and must leave. No. Damn. Wait. I was the one who made the outburst, Your Honor. Nick is innocent. Oof. It do cost some money, but I have you know, my dad ended up getting Spotify, and then he asked me and my mom if we wanted Spotify. Like, we got like a Spotify family plan at this point. So I don't even pay for that bad boy. It's good stuff. I get it free at this point. Yeah, maybe one more week, especially because I'm probably going to take breaks in between because this game burns me out a bit. And I'm going to be playing a different game tomorrow. What's the difference? All that remains is for the guilty verdict to be declared. Isn't that right, Mr. Phoenix Wright? Wrong. Wrong. What, didn't you hear what Miss Hart just said? She said she clearly saw Mr. Edgeworth. That was not in the testimony. That changes her testimony, and I have to write to cross-examine her again. Free for 3 months? Oh, nice. Good stuff. Order, order, order. You're in contempt of court. It's too late for wild claims. Judge, sustain my objection. I'm sorry, Mr. Von Karma, but I cannot. What? Ms. Lotta Hart has made a new testimony. Defense does have a right to cross-examine her again. But he is in contempt of court. No, I am. If you're going to arrest someone, arrest me. Very well. My affair, you will leave the courtroom immediately. Nick, I did what I could. You have to do the rest. Good luck. Thank you, Maya. Anyone want free until a line? I do have a spot. Still, Jesus. I care not for this melodrama. Listen well, Mr. Wright. I'll tell you badgering on a witness. I'm running out of time. I better find a contradiction in her or else. This is where I begin your cross-examination. 3 spots? Jesus, Chubley. Well, what about the other man? You cannot expect to be allowed to politely ignore your promise, Mr. Wright. Okay. Oh, crap. Okay. Okay. We got a save game. Oh, well. Got it. Got you. Got you, Miss Hart. Finally. What? You got what? Look at this photograph. The photo I took? The very same. There's something I want you to see in this photo. It's quite clearly visible. The fog, Miss Hart. So this picture was taken with professional, high-quality film, correct? Yet even I could not capture the faces of the men on the boat. Yet you claim you saw Mr. Edgeworth. How? What? They do give you 8 spots, or well, 7? Wait, they give you 7 spots? And how much do you pay for that? Isn't it like $35 or something? That's nuts. It's right at the point. That's why I told her not to say that in her testimony, please. And now she has said it, Mr. Von Karma. How could you possibly see Mr. Edgeworth explain yourself? Miss Hart, what could you see the defendant that night? Of course, I said I could, and I meant I could. But please testify as to the circumstances of your sighting. I did. I finally found a hole in Von Karma's carefully vague testimony. Okay. This is it. Okay. So once I was finished setting up my camera, I got back in my car. So I brought my binoculars with me. When I heard that noise out of the lake, I looked with my binoculars. See, no problem. 35, that's insane. But then again, you have to know 8 people with, like, switches. But then, I mean, me and Susie have our own switches, and we pay, like, the $20 each, so I could save, like, $5, honestly. I can't accept your offer, rip. This one better be good. Okay, let's see if we can get this. Save game. Is there a heavy fog? How could binoculars change that at all? What do you mean? Even binoculars can't see through fog, but you say you clearly saw him. I did, yeah. Enough. There's no room for doubt in her testimony. She sounds pretty doubtful to me. I don't care how many Von Karmic objections I get. I'm going to find a hole in this testimony if it's the last thing I do. I think this one maybe? Your camera? Yeah, it's got an automatic. The issue or concern here is Mr. The camera has nothing to do with that at all. Okay. You Susie just joined my plan, easy. Nah, she hasn't played in a long time. She actually got fed up with it too. I mean, true. But no, it's fine. Honestly, it'd kind of be a waste considering I really haven't been playing Switch lately and neither has Susie. So probably save that spot for somebody who actually plays Nintendo Switch. Yeah, binoculars. Yesterday you mentioned that you were out looking for shooting stars, correct? Well, yeah. Wouldn't you need a telescope, not binoculars for that? Oh, I've got doubts about your camera too. Was that really to take pictures of meteor showers? Camera's relevant to this case. You can't say that for certain. Mr. Wright, is the camera really relevant to this case? If you believe it is, you may continue with this line of questioning. If you find nothing, there will be consequences. Well, Mr. Wright, do you... Well, yes, actually. Let's go. Okay. It's utmost important. Okay. Therefore, I will continue my line of questioning. Wow, maybe I went a little overboard there. Okay. Yeah, I hear ya. The camera was set up to take pictures of meteor showers. When I heard that noise out of the lake, I looked for with my binoculars. Hold on a second. Miss Hart, what made you choose to take the lake to photograph meteors? You know the fog gets thick on the lake. It's not very suited for stargazing. Yeah, well, you see, I guess I wasn't thinking too straight hard. I will not have you badgering my witness because of her challenging intellect. Now, wait a minute. In your testimony, you were saying how it was that you saw Edgeworth. Now, no unnecessary comments, please. Hold on. I'm going to save game real quick because I might have something here. Yeah, got it. You were photographing shooting stars. That's a lie. Yeah, because if you look at the thing, if you look at the telescope at the camera, it's facing the lake. Says who? I saw the camera you set up yesterday. It was pointing directly at the lake. You had to point the camera upward to take photos of stars, Miss Hart. Uh-oh. Mr. Wright, what are you driving at? The witness was not at the lake to photograph shooting stars, Your Honor. Well, then what exactly was she photographing? Your Honor, take a look at this. Miss Hart, this is what you were trying to photograph. What's this, a newspaper article? Gordy. Ah, the sighting at Gourd Lake. Well, Miss Hart, I never heard of no lake monster. You got proof or something? Let's see you prove that I was down at the lake trying to photograph Gordy. I have proof. Here's my proof. It's simple. If it's simple, then why have you obviously made an error, Mr. Wright? Oh my god, have I? What's that? Go home, consider career change. Oh my god. Here's my proof. It's simple. Oh, okay, no. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. The proof, Ms. Hart, is your own camera. There it is. Got it. The camera was set to take photos in response to loud noises, correct? There's a photograph here taken when the gun fired on the lake. And here's an article about Gordy. According to this article, Gordy made a loud noise when it emerged. Well, you were trying to photograph Gordy, weren't you? There's a new Iron Maiden shirt that looks really cool that I also want. Iron Maiden is a great band, but it has never been the same since Bruce got throat cancer. Rest in peace. That's why you had to set your camera to respond to a lot of noises. Order! I see. I too thought it was a little strange. Yeah, sure. Well, Miss Hart, you're camping there to try and take a photo of Gordy, weren't you? Yeah, not bad. Are all you lawyers that smart? So smart, boy. I was down there trying to photograph Gordy. You got me. So what? Huh? That don't change what I saw, does it? Exactly. What you just used several precious minutes of our time to prove. There's nothing more than the witness is an idiot who thinks monsters exist. Hey, as she succinctly said, so what? It changes nothing. No, true. You were hiding the whole thing about Gordy for some reason. I know it. But what could it have been? Whatever it is, I'm getting to the bottom of this. Why'd you hide the fact that you were searching for Gordy from the court? Please revise your testimony. Right. Fine, this fire won't change nothing, though. Something will change. It has to, and I'm going to spot it. Oh my god. Okay, actually, I'm not a research student at the university. I'm an investigative photographer. Imagine what a scoop it'd be if I got a picture of that monster. That's why I was camping out by the lake. That's all I was hiding. When I heard the bang, I looked right straight at the lake. There wasn't much else to look at, so I watched that boat the whole time. Then I saw a flash near one of the men's hands, and I heard another gunshot. I was looking right at that boat the whole time, crossed my heart and hoped to... Oh, that's actually it. Why is there 2 gunshots? We only know about 1.
Objection.
The witness testimony is unchanged from before. Whether she is a research student or photographer is no bearing on this case. There's no need to waste more of our time with another pointless cross-examination.
Objection.
I claim the defense right to cross-examine the witness, Your Honor. Now there's a flash. Let's go. Yeah. They changed it. Well, Karma's up to something. I know it. He doesn't want me to cross-examine her because why? Was there a contradiction? Very well, you may begin the cross-examination. You seem sure of yourself. You must have something in mind. Ha, that's what will be a first. You're saying that this is your last chance at a cross-examination, Mr. Wright. If there is no problem with the testimony this time, we will let the witness leave. I will announce my verdict at the time, Mr. Wright. Understand? Yes, Your Honor. Also, cool thing about Bruce is he sometimes flies their tour plane. That's cool. Oh, McDonald's sounds amazing right now, man. I haven't had McDonald's in so long. I want McDonald's. Okay. It was... I'm gonna save game real quick just to get this piece enough. Did I save? Yeah. This. Was there nothing on the lake but the boat at the time? Huh? Wait, so you're thinking maybe he was shot from some other place? I don't think so. Nope, the lake was smooth as glass. Nobody was on the shore neither. I better find some sort of contradiction. I won't be able to... Okay. Two winner cards? What winner cards? Hello? Well, I never heard one before, so I can't say for sure, but it sounded like a gunshot. It was a lot sharper a sound than I could have expected. Another gunshot? Crap, nah, it's not it. Oh, McDonald's Monopoly! Is that happening for you? I love McDonald's Monopoly. You get some good stuff with that, man. Damn, I got nothing. Let's see. Then what matter person are you? I'm not sure I'm high men or anything. Okay. Must be a card. Investigative photographer. Yep, you get your photo and sell it to the press. It's that kind of business. Hey, I was taking pictures at my sister's graduation last year. And guess what? What? There was a UFO just hanging in the sky. A UFO? Oh my god, UFO. You know, an unidentified flying object, a UFO. That's when I had sort of a revelation. I knew I should become an investigative photographer. I'll have to give a list of my favorite is either Rock in Rio or Brave New World. I guess that's also showing my age. Huh. Heck yeah, they even had it on TV. I'm not sure that's appearing on local news rumors. The month segment qualifies. Last month's segment was Bigfoot sighted on Acorn Hill, I believe. I saw a picture of him in the newspaper, for real. Mr. Wright, this is one fight I don't believe you can win. Let's keep moving, shall we? That's why you put the automatic sensor on your camera? Yep, borrowed from a university professor. It analyzes every sound it picks up, and when it gets a bang, it snaps a shot. So how many pictures had it taken so far? The only time the camera trigger was that night. That's all I was hiding. I think it's time you told us why you felt you had to hide your true purpose at the lake. Heck, if word got out that I was up to the lake be swarming with competitors? Competitors? Yeah, second-rate shutterbugs trying to steal my scoop. Is that the only reason you were hiding the truth? Well, actually... Cunning one of my family platform to Mr. Raw, not have you answer question. Ask a question with no relevance to his case. But to be safe on Karma, I know you told her to keep quiet. Okay. There wasn't much else to look at. Yep. I don't know if she heard a bang and she thought Gordy was out there. I kind of doubt she'd waste any time looking at a boat. Well, what did I do now? What are you giving me that look for? Definitely suspicious. Maybe it's time for some evidence. I got nothing, man. Oh, the thing got fired 3 times. Maybe the gun? I might lose this actually right now. Yeah. Damn, I got nothing when it comes to this. Alright, load game. Because that's going to make me lose. Okay. I heard the bang. No. Damn, this is tough. I got nothing. I heard the bang. I looked straight at the lake. There wasn't much else to look at, so I watched the boat the whole time. No? Jeez. I got nothing. So many plans. There's so many family plans, man. I'm completely stuck on this one. He says something here. Let me skip this. Okay, so that's the one that might have evidence, I think. It's this one. Wasn't much else to look at. Check. Nothing, damn. I think it's this one, but I just can't get the right evidence. Nope. I'm just using everything at this point, trying to figure it out. Jeez. So what have I used? I've used like everything, haven't I? Jeez. I got nothing. Did you use the article to cause them? Yeah, I think I used the article. I might have something actually. Maybe this? No. Yeah, because I used the article already. Damn, what the hell? No. I got freaking nothing. Like, I am completely just lost on this one. These don't matter. These two are nothing. Not that one either. I think it's either this one. When I heard the bang, I looked right at the lake. It's this one, or this one. It's the last three. I don't think it's this one. So it's between this and this. The flag. For you, Res, not enough for me. It's gotta be this one. So we've used this. We use the camera, we use that. We haven't used that, obviously, because that doesn't help. I don't think... I have no idea. Oh my god, I didn't use the article on this one! Oh, I was using the article on the other one then. Okay, we got it. I thought I used the article on this like text, but I guess I used it on the one after this one. Found it. Well, you're really looking at that boat. That's what I thought. That's why I thought I used it. That's why I kept ignoring it. I guess I used it on the other text. What's with you? Of course I was looking at it. It was the only thing out there any normal person would be looking at it. I agree, any normal person would. But you are far from normal. What? Y'all want to step over here and say that? You were camping at the lake to take a picture of Gory. Think about it. What would you do if you heard a loud noise? You'd be scanning the lake for any sign of Gordy, that's what. You wouldn't give the boat a second thought. Oh! Order, continue, Mr. Wright. You testified that you were watching the boat through binoculars. However, you wouldn't need binoculars to watch that boat. You needed them to search for Gordy, and that's what you were doing. Well, now that y'all mention it, I did sort of take my binoculars and kind of scan the lake a bit. I mean, Gordy might be out there, you know, and all. Miss Hart, are you saying that you were not watching the boat then? You evolved your drowsy? Let's freaking go. Sorry, y'all. I wasn't fibbing, really. I thought, you know, could be witness to a murder and all. I kind of got excited. I was sure I was watching that boat till now. This is totally uncalled for. But hey, you got the photograph. You got proof. Oh, he's playing Pokemon again, I think. Kyra, hop back on Pokemon. So we can't see who is shooting who is in it. Right. That's why I took this photo in. Witness, that's enough. You've had a long day. Shut your pie hole. Shut my what? What was she going to say? She took the photo and what? Wait a second. She even had a photograph to prove it. But you really can't tell from the photo who isn't shooting. That's when she said she was going to enlarge the photo. She said it'll drop the quality of it, but it should let us see who's who. My boy, hell yeah. She enlarged that photo. Why won't Von Karma let her show it? I've got a hunch. I bet that enlarged photo shows something bad for Von Karma. This is my chance. If I'm wrong, though, it'll mean prison for Edgewood or worse. What should I do? Yes. Ms. Hart, look at this photograph. You enlarged the photograph, did you not? Yeah, I did. Why has that enlargement not been presented to the court? Because it does not exist. What are y'all talking about? You were the one who told me not to show it in court in the first place. You old fool? Oh my god. What's the meaning of this, Mr. Von Karma? Miss Hart? Show the photo to the court. Show us the enlargement. Prosecution objects to the submission of this evidence. Objection denied. The witness will show the enlargement to the court. Here it is. Uh-oh. We still cannot see who is firing in this. Could be the defender, maybe it's not. Regardless, I'll accept this as evidence. Happy now, Mr. Wright? There has to be something. You asked for enlargement, you got the enlargement. And little good it has done any of us. That's why I requested she not show it. I suppose this means that the cross-examination is over, obviously. Now we'd like to close the cross-examination of Miss Lotta Hart. And none too soon. That was a flagrant waste of my time. Mr. Von Karma, do you have anything to add? I said everything I needed to when this trial began. I decisive evidence. A decisive witness. What else could possibly be required? Nothing, of course. Then I believe it is time for me to declare my verdict. Wait, it's not supposed to go like this. There has to be a clue in this photo somewhere. This is bad, real bad. What should I do? Object to the enlargement? I'm gonna say game because we're about to lose. Show the evidence, wait and see. Your Honor, there is something decisively strange with this enlargement. What might that be? Mr. Wright, you will show the court what you mean. What about this photo is strange? I'll show the judge. Okay. Wait a second. The gun is a deagle? It's a different gun, isn't it? Here, Your Honor. Where? Mr. Wright said he was half blood. No, please! No, it's wrong. I thought maybe it was because it's like... Okay, no, it's not it. I thought maybe it was like, oh, it didn't shoot a bullet or something, but... Okay, let's try this again. Okay, we got this. The hands? What about the hand? The balls. The balls. Here, Your Honor, the shooter? I'm not sure I understand what the shooter is strange. Look at the hand holding the pistol, Your Honor. The hand? The hand directly contradicts another piece of evidence. This man's left hand does what? Let me show you. I'll show you the evidence that left hand contradicts. From Edward's right hand. There we go. We got it. The man in the photograph is holding the pistol in his left hand. However, the prints on the murder weapon here are from Edward's right hand. There we go. The man shooting the pistol in the photograph is not Mr. Edgeworth. Oh my God. It's all coming together, boys. Okay. I come in. What's up, Zay? How you doing? Now that everyone in the courtroom has quieted down, I would like to reconvene this court of law. Yes, Your Honor, you have given us definitive proof today. We now know that it was not Mr. Edgeworth who fired the pistol that night. However, this leaves us with a rather larger problem. If Mr. Edgeworth didn't do it, then who shot our victim? Precisely. As we have seen, there were no other people on the lake that night. Who but the defendant could have shot the victim? Miss Hart? The victim himself. Who else with the witness, Miss Lotta Hart? Well, what? Do you have any proof of this? Proof? Schmoof. Always with the proof. Oh, wait, I do need proof, don't I? Victim herself. There's only one explanation remaining. I had to try the lady because I wanted to see what happened. The man who shot the victim was none other than the victim himself. Proof schmoof. You been trying to for 2 hours? Yeah, this game's long. You can only make the game move so fast, but it's nothing but freaking dialogue. Order. So you're saying we've actually been in this courtroom for about like an hour, by the way. You're saying that the victim committed suicide? Yes, Your Honor. Yeah, give or take like 40 minutes. I can't think of no other explanation. Indeed, that does seem to be the only remaining option. The shooter fight was really long. Aaron, you're saying committed suicide over the other case? Jeez. This case is long. I'm so very, very sorry, Mr. Wright. Aaron, you're saying a visual novel only has dialogue? I guess I'm not a fan of visual novels, I guess. But suicide's out of the question. What? An examination of the victim reveals distance at which he was shot. I'm gonna end stream after I said I was gonna end stream after I ended this case, and we're gonna leave off on chapter 4, like in the middle of it. Cause it's so freaking. I'm like winded from reading all day, man. The victim was clearly shot from further than a meter away. A meter, that's 3 feet. There's no way it could have been suicide. Order, Mr. Von Karma. Are you sure they actually your data? Of course. I had already considered the possibility of suicide, you see. Oh. I see. He got long arms. Yeah, he's just got some long arms. Very well, allow me to state my opinion. Considering the situation, the shooter had to be the defendant, Mr. Edgeworth. However, the prints in the gun reveal the shooter was not Mr. Edgeworth. This is a conundrum. Therefore, I would like to suspend proceeding for the trial for the day. The court orders the defense and the prosecution to further investigate this matter. Understood? Yes, Your Honor. That is all. This court is adjourned. We got it. We barely got through that one, man. Woo! That was a close one. Hey, don't you have anything to say? No, I have yet to be declared innocent, right? Well, yeah, but what happened out there on that lake anyway? If he didn't commit suicide, then who? The shooter was about a meter away, too. What? Don't give me that look. I did not kill him. I was just kidding around. Look, I'm going to go check on Maya. Oh, right. What? Tell her something for me. What? Tell her to watch what she says in court. That's all. Would it kill you to just state how you really feel with the thanks, Edgeworth? I requisitioned the transcript of Lada's entire testimony. Sonderman committed suicide. Rip. Do another? We gotta go through all the investigation of day 3. Then we gotta do the other thing. It's gonna take a lot more than just a casual hour. That might give some ammunition for the trial tomorrow. Of course, she didn't see the shooter, so the only part of her testimony that stood was the bang she heard. I heard 2 sounds like gunshots just after midnight. Do it or no balls? Nah, a 2BT can use a good place to end it. Besides, the longer I play, the more I don't want to play it. The longer I go through this, the longer the break between games is gonna be. Cause goddamn, does Phoenix Wright burn me out, man? Woo! Oh, I'm freaking exhausted. Like the streamer no head. All right, that's a good place to stop. That is a perfect place to stop, actually. Oh, so no head indeed. Yeah, we're doing Enlisted tomorrow. We're gonna see how that game is. We're gonna play Enlisted tomorrow, boys. It's MMO. I don't know too much about it, but it's I guess it's like an FPS MMO. It looks interesting, so we're gonna try it out. But I am taking off. I don't know when I'm gonna hop on Phoenix again because I gotta give this game breaks or I will mentally kill myself. So yee. Hopefully you guys have a good rest of your day. I am taking off. I will see y'all tomorrow for some Enlisted. And yee. Bye.